What the fuck is...
I gotta check on my slow cooker camera. Yep, it's still cooking slow.
It's kind of cheap, I think. There was a breach in my boba tea cup, I guess, because overnight the remaining
Hi.
the remainder has seeped out onto the mouse pad.
Oh no.
Oh, what's
fun?
It's just I had a little thing of boba tea, you know, and I drank like all of it except like a little itty bitty bit at the end, because you know.
What kind of boba tea did you get?
Just regular milk tea, you know.
Word.
And yeah, it was you know, it's a little bit in the cup, but it's a lot of bit on the mouse pad, you know.
Was it like a biodegradable cup, so it just couldn't stand up to having a liquid next to it for 24 hours?
I don't know. What is happening? Oh, that's right. The audio in this game is... Oh, it's coming out of my freaking video card.
It's coming out of your video card?
Yeah, there's a speaker on, or like the sound card on the motherboard, I guess, has a speaker, and the voice chat of this game auto-directs to that. So there are people talking out of my computer right now.
What the fuck? That's terrifying.
Yeah, I got
That's so funny.
And there's like a dude whose mic is constantly off, and he's got a kid in the background going,
Oh, dude, that was the old meta on VoIP. You'd always hear like some derelict father telling their 3-year-old kid to shut up while they're playing Call of Duty.
Oh no.
Wonder what those kids are up to now.
Okay, we're good.
Fuck.
Yeah, stereo mix. Yeah, no.
Man, mix that stereo, baby.
Okay, we're good. I'm alive.
Yo.
Let's go get them zones.
Oh, we're getting zones? Oh, is this total control?
Yep.
Oh, I like this game mode.
This guy just immediately crashes into a wall at full speed. I'll be getting out of that car.
We are capturing B.
Yup.
We have neutralized B.
I got C.
Cover me.
How is that man alive?
We have captured B.
We need to
I got C.
capture A.
You gotta get A.
Oh, he's cracked again.
I hope I don't have. I might have voice chat on. I wonder if I'm just babbling in game constantly to everybody. And I just can't hear them because it's sending to an internal speaker that's muted.
Hello, shotgun.
We're losing B.
Ooh, just gotta get C.
Ooh, tough luck. Dude, I'm actually insane at this game now.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I go through fits and spurts, I guess.
It's like extremes to both ends, it seems.
I'm either cracked or ass.
Yeah.
It's two sides
Never
of the
be
same
cracked
coin.
ass.
Yeah, I hope not.
Total control.
I love killing guys with TTV in their name. It makes me feel good.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh. Well, capping B and C already. That's pretty nifty.
Dude, we're kind of good.
I don't have a kill yet, but I'm trying my best.
Yeah,
What the heck is this? This is a Jeep Liberty.
Is it a Warthog?
No, it has no gun.
Stupid vehicle ain't got no guns.
This computer probably got no games on it.
Worth it, worth it. Oh, man. I'm kind of cracked on it.
All right, total
Love
control.
hearing it, dude.
Yeah, we're kind of owning.
We are dominating this game.
I actually can't fathom that I'm not near the top of the leaderboard.
You are below me, and I'm at the halfway mark.
I've been camping nonstop.
I guess I don't think it gives you points for capping.
Yeah.
It's the whole game.
It shows that you have 3 caps.
Shows you have caps, yeah.
The heck is this? Rebooting?
Oh, that's the hack door. So if you hack that door, you get to go through, and there's a bunch of goodies in that room.
This game's
I
got
guess kills are
everything,
just
man.
I got an
I think we're
energy
just
sword.
gonna win now.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
straight up. It
okay.
just looks like it's over, yeah.
Well, that
What
was.
the heck?
I don't know what happened, dude. They were only down 2 guys.
Well,
Good gaming.
I got 1 kill.
I had 3.
I wasn't even there at the end. I was going to the hack door. I wasn't even like participating in the zones.
Do any of y'all know what the event is happening today? Because I've had a few people in chat ask if I'm doing the event.
No,
American
idea.
Thanksgiving.
It's a couple days away.
Apparently a Halo event started today.
I mean, they probably only invited Ninja and.
No, I think like it's just like season 1 event in progress.
Oh,
Oh, it's not like a Twitch Rivals.
They probably
Oh,
only
yeah.
invited like Ninja, like.
Ninja.
I don't know what the heck it is, but you earn rewards if you do event challenges.
So it sounds like it's just like it's just challenges.
Honestly, it sounds like something Ninja would do.
Yeah, it's just
Ninja,
him.
ninja,
Just
ninja.
I don't have the battle pass. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
do.
I care about it. What?
Well, you have the default one, right? Everybody's got the default one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just don't have the premium battle.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best song? What is the best novelty song? Let me give you some examples. Obviously, there's like the Electric Slide and the Hustle and
Cha
the
cha, real
Macarena.
smooth.
That exactly, the Cha Cha
Boot Scoot
Slide.
Boogie.
I would
Let's
say
get
that's a novelty
boogie.
song.
A lot of things are novelty songs these days, though.
Everybody was kung fu fighting, working at the car wash. Like,
Is YMCA a novelty song?
oh, like it might be
Big time.
the ultimate novelty song.
I think that's the winner then.
Like nobody ever plays YMCA to be like, I love this song. People only play it to be like, oh, it's the YMCA.
We do the YMCA moves with our arms.
Yeah, you can make all the letters with your body.
Although
Macarena's a big one.
they really stretch it with the A.
I know the M is a bit of I don't know about that.
I feel like
yeah.
the M is closer than the A. Like.
Yeah.
I got a question. Is Mambo number 5 a novelty song?
Yes.
I would say yes.
It is, right? That's my answer then.
Okay, fair enough.
My question is, what happened to Mambos 1 through 4? Am I right?
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5.
My head canon is still that's the
Number
name
5.
of his firearms.
Number 5.
And it makes it a real dark song.
Like a Guy Ritchie movie where Lou Bega pulls out his gun and he's like, "'Cause mine has Mambo number 5 written on the side of it, and yours has replica." I know what you're. That's what you were getting at.
Yo, hop in my seed mobile. You could load seeds into this truck.
I don't like how that sounds.
I can't believe no one wants to. Oh, you know what? I'll just drive it to the seeds, and y'all just load seeds into my truck when I get there. Okay?
Oops.
I'm here. I landed on a guy almost. All right, this isn't gonna work if there's people shooting.
Can't believe I didn't die sooner. That was crazy. We took out their warthog.
I drove the seed truck there.
I see a lot of blue on the left side. That's great news. Frank out. Who's that?
It's you.
That's me? Why does he sound like the... What the fuck?
You can change the voice.
Is this allowed?
That's my voice.
Hey, come on now.
That's fucking mean.
Classic little
What the
bit
hell?
there. What the fuck? Frank out?
What the fuck?
Did you guys watch the video I linked in the Discord of the guy saying rip off or grab his dick and twist it?
Grab his
did not.
dick, and twist it. Give him the old dick twist.
Yeah, that's very good.
Oh my god, Dad.
Oh my god, it's an MMA fight, dude.
Yeah, twist his dick.
Twist his dick.
I did not see that.
You gotta watch it. It's a good one. I'll link it again so you can
That
enjoy
went
it.
poorly for me.
You ever see the
Yeah, I gotta
video
see
of
it.
Daniel Cormier going, "Oh, come on, Ben. How you gonna let Jake Paul do you like that, man?"
No, I didn't see that. There's like 6 dudes on the left.
What do you do with the gravity hammer?
You hit people with it.
Yeah, you don't even have to hit them. You can hit near them and it'll kill them. You'll also one-shot any vehicle. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, not that. Okay, I must have missed that one by a little.
Warthog.
You got a
I
warthog?
had to put one more seed in this thing.
Ooh, we got a wasp.
Fuck. I'm getting owned by a wasp.
Oh, they got all the seeds.
Yeah, they're being little seed fuckers. Hold on. Nope, this is not a seed. Okay. I tried to pick up a seed and I got in a vehicle that exploded.
Alright, they got that.
Yeah, this time though, this time.
Yeah, no, we'll get this here.
Don't worry. Okay, but we're gonna get some seeds. J Cole 7449.
J. Cole. Like a bad neighbor. J. Cole is there.
I told you I'm cracked at driving the Warthog, man.
We're all on the
Someone
right.
stick a seed in my damn truck. I could carry one more seed.
Hey, get off the
Bro, chat.
road, you crazy
The
man!
ping in this
I'm
game
just
is so
gonna- I'm
bad.
just gonna do it.
What the hell?
The heck? I'm up to 6.
Fuck. I can't get in the driver's seat 'cause I keep picking up seeds.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh. Please don't say what you're saying in chat. Please don't suggest that my truck has a vagina that needs to be filled.
Pardon?
I figured you could fill in the blanks on that one.
I fill in the truck. I'm more like it.
Where the fuck do I put the seeds? Alrighty.
Don't worry, Apollo. I'm en route to help and save you.
You save my seed, man. Not me.
Would you like to get a seed and hop into my mongoose? You know what, guys? I'll tell you what. Jesse, you're muted, by the way. You're muted.
I'm not muted.
Wait, you just made me mute. I wasn't muted.
You weren't saying anything, and it was a situation where I would have thought you would have been laughing.
I'm upset.
You and the guy were holding a seat. You both got into the passenger seat, and then nobody was doing anything. I thought that would have been a moment that would have elicited a reaction.
I'm simply disappointed
still
that
seed here.
I feel like no one's doing seed stuff.
I was doing
I'm
the
running
seed
for
Apollo's
stuff.
seed
doing,
stuff.
Apollo's doing it.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Dude, for how strong these Spartans are, they can only throw like a tiny piece of metal like 2 feet in front of them.
Dude, Halo is so fucking funny.
Okay, they're gonna get all this seed, I think. Everyone is
Yeah,
just
they're
they're
all
just
one
sitting in
away.
our base.
There's like 6 dudes on the left.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, no, wait, there's only one solution here. What the fuck? Bro, get in the driver's seat.
Oh my God.
They're about to get it like 3 more too.
Yeah, that's not good.
This fucking asshole is sitting up in the skewer area just waiting for people.
There's new seed on the ground.
Yep. We can't let them get any more than 2 of them.
Just looking for a gun. There we go. A gun.
Oh! Send that shit back to... Back to hell and back and back to hell and back. Whoa! Thank you, thank you. Big save, big save. Oh, yeah, you're right. Bear's right. There's somebody in our base.
It's chilling.
I saw it. He's chilling in the delivery zone.
How do I keep getting
Why does my
snuck on
warthog
this
just
radar?
keeps
It's awful.
it just doesn't go? Just would like to know why my warthog doesn't go for multiple different times. Oh, that's a good spawn.
Yeah, he's just yanking our seeds and throwing them out, dude. Someone's got to get up there and kill him.
I'm up here. He's gonna kill me though. Yep, he got me.
I'm getting killed by their airplane.
This dude is a fucking... He's annoying as shit.
Little troll, you little troll.
Yeah.
Little demon.
I think we have lost.
Yeah, it's certainly not looking good.
Well, they already have 2 of the necessary seed. Out of here.
Good fucking lord, man. This is annoying.
Ha ha ha, AR, ha ha ha.
Aw. I'm trying
AR,
to
shoot
steal
2
seeds,
bullets,
but I can't.
melee, ha ha ha. Shoot 2 bullets in melee, ha ha.
Holy crap, dude.
We did our best.
Oh, little demon.
Yep.
We just want them to score the power seeds. Put us in like a Slayer or something.
Yeah, it sucks when you get a hot streak of power seed games repeatedly.
I just want to play
What?
Total Control every time. That game's fun.
Yeah, I like Total Control.
What about a game mode in Halo where like you start with like 100 little Spartans, and then you let them run through like an obstacle course? Oh no! Or like children's games like Red Light, Green Light, and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Like Squid Game.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that piece of media.
Oh, sorry.
I'm watching American right now.
The
in
Americans?
solidarity. Not the Americans.
Oh.
I only watch shows that are made in America
Oh, that's fair. That's smart.
because I don't support the outsourcing of your media manufacturing overseas.
Oh, thank you.
Watching a lot of Peacock lately.
Same.
Really excited for
Oh.
Bel Air, the gritty Fresh Prince reboot that's coming out in 2022.
Oh, that's a thing?
Wait, gritty?
Yeah. Well, it's a little like, you know,
Is it,
it's
is
kind
it
of like
William
the
Smith?
It's not Will Smith. He I would imagine that at some point he will cameo,
Or
and
they just get Carlton.
they didn't. I don't even think he's involved, but I imagine he will also be, you know, a cameo or more.
Okay, but like, let me ask you: if it doesn't have Carlton, it doesn't have Will Smith, and
Well,
the other dude died, like this isn't Fresh. None of the. It's not like Fresh Prince was a character like
You all
show.
keep getting an error, by the way.
Yeah, I got booted.
I have match starting.
I have match starting, yeah.
I still have waiting to join.
Yeah, I've also got waiting to join. You might want to back out.
Okay, I will back out
I couldn't,
I'm
but I
trying.
will.
once we
It
get
says
in. I will
holds
back
T to
out.
cancel search, but like it's not doing anything.
Must be fire team leader to cancel. I'm still in a party, but
I just won't let me cancel.
It's not a sequel to the Fresh Prince. I want to be clear. It's a gritty reboot.
I think I have to reboot my game.
It's
How's about that?
yeah, no, it's no problem.
I think I have to as well.
The thing, look, the whole premise of the show is remember that it's
Yeah.
back.
But it's not back.
It is back.
It's most decidedly not back.
It's like, you know, when you like photocopy something, it's like that. It's like a photocopy of the original thing.
Yeah, Uncle Phil died.
Uncle
Yeah, a
Phil,
while
they
ago, right?
will replace Uncle Phil on the show, I'm sure. It'll be a new trendy Uncle Phil. He'll
don't-
be like a triathlete or
I
something.
want them to replace Uncle Phil.
No, but don't you remember the show? That show that you
Like
love?
the
We're
show
bringing
again.
it back. We're bringing
Yeah.
that thing that you loved. We're making it again.
Fuck, man.
Like the new Ghostbusters.
At least that one looks like it could be fun.
They got all your favorite ghost friends. Slimer, Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. Remember him?
I remember him.
I'm just more like, oh, that's the kid from Stranger Things.
Finn
Well,
Wolfhard.
Slimer-
Yeah.
Slimer died.
Slimer, well, that's obviously.
So this is
Otherwise-
they got a new Slimer.
Are all the
Can I just
Ghostbusters
join,
still
or do I
alive,
need an
or are any
invite?
of the Ghostbusters dead?
Harold Ramis died.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
He played Egon Spengler and then went on to direct such movies as Animal House and Groundhog Day.
Oh, yeah,
Groundhog
that's,
Day was so fucking
that's a
good.
good movie.
It's a great movie.
I haven't seen
What
it,
a
but
movie.
I know it's good.
I'm
So
back
there's-
in the squad. Oh yeah, we need Apollo.
Oh,
too.
I'm in the squad.
and me.
Right.
Wait, I'm in.
Okay,
I'm not in the squad.
You're not in the squad.
You're not. Bear is back to being squad king.
King of the squad.
And I will join on Apollo, I suppose.
You can join on any of us if you'd like.
Yeah, but nobody else is on my friends list, I think.
Oh, you can join through Steam.
Oh, I'm
Boomer.
oh, Bear Taffy sent me an invite through Steam. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Am I part of the fire team? I think so. It's got a
You're
triangle.
You're
Yep.
R.
You good?
Multiplayer is unavailable. Please try again later.
The hell is going on?
Maybe I'll
Servers
reboot
might-
my game.
The servers may be getting hammered because of the event.
Oh, the damn event.
Oh wait, more match finding.
Are you
Wait.
not loading map?
I'm loading
No.
mode.
I am not in the game. Well, you guys figure that out. I'm gonna reboot.
Okay.
Not my computer. That would be crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy talk.
What is it? January 1st?
Do you get a penalty if you quit?
I don't think so. Not for the beta, at least.
Reboot it? It's no big deal. It's like I wouldn't expect at this point that literally the largest company on earth has been making video games for I don't know what, like 30 years now. They'd be able to make a game that works or whatever.
Bro, this isn't Microsoft anymore.
Oh
Microsoft.
no! Hey, publisher Xbox Game Studios.
I guess. I mean, they really gave up on games for Windows, didn't they?
Thank God.
I mean, yeah, no, like good.
Yeah.
Good. It's just so weird
I
having
mean,
this.
isn't that just the Microsoft store now? When they make you do some games through that?
I was
I
so
don't even
confused
know,
about
man.
its entire existence, man. Like, why?
Well,
You
they were.
already have
Well,
a
they were like,
platform.
we don't want to give millions of dollars to Valve, so
I guess, yeah, but
we're
like,
gonna inconvenience everyone, give up, and then give millions of dollars to Valve.
yeah,
I have quit the game, by the way.
yeah, me too.
I am now back in multiplayer and waiting for instruction.
We'll have to make a new posse. I'll send you all Steam invites.
All right, I'll join on
Okay,
Justin.
Okay.
Ah, there we go.
I have also joined on you.
There we go.
We're all in, baby.
Look at that, baby. Big Tim.
A Big Tim.
Love Big Tim.
It's like I wouldn't expect them to be able to make a video game. It's only their okay. It wasn't like that big of a deal. Now I feel bad that kind of going in a little bit, but this is what like Halo 16, published by literally the largest company on earth that makes the operating system that the game runs on, and you know they are a pioneer of cloud computing via Microsoft Azure and stuff like that.
Clown computing.
Oh,
Yes.
More like clowns making computers.
You're on notice, Microsoft.
Dude, the house directly across from me that's like 10 feet away physically, their blinds have been shut literally the entire time that I've lived here. But they moved out, so now the blinds are open and someone's over there cleaning, and I feel so like intruded upon in my office. They're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, you're so close. You're right there. What the hell?
Well, think of it this way: that they were probably looking at you the whole time anyway, just with the blinds closed.
Dude, this is where I do my nasty stuff.
This is. Yeah, you know, you got me with that.
you're taking
one,
a shit in your office?
You taking a shit in your office?
Who cares? Your office, your rules, baby. What's it called? Fucking
Jerking off.
Y'all open the
Yeah, that
blinds?
thing. That's the one.
It's called.
I open the window. I shout.
Oh,
Open
shit.
the window.
I opened the window today for the first time since I bought my house.
God damn.
It was great.
Did
It was out of like the
creak
third
open?
time.
There
Yeah, I
is
was in the kitchen. It got a little hot. No, it was actually very smooth. I was shocked.
I'm gonna throw a fusion coil at someone.
Oh, what the? Get out of the road, you psycho!
sniper rifle acquired.
Oh, I missed.
Time
Son of a bitch.
to miss every shot.
They're sent. They got a car going straight to that flag. 2 of them.
Yeah. 2 of them.
They'll never fucking get there.
They're flag crazy. These maniacs.
What is the point of you?
Get him.
Stop it! I'm trying to
I'm
unscope.
watching one of our teammates be very bad.
It could have been me. It honestly could have been me.
I don't think it was. No, I'm pretty sure it was.
They're gonna take our flag, man!
What is this fucking frame rate when you're scoped in? The hell, Microsoft?
The dreaded Michael.
Excuse me, this
at
game's
the- I'm
developed
at
by
their
Bungie.
flag, but I need a vehicle. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get a vehicle while this guy gets flag.
That guy ran at me with a shotgun because he was so mad that I sniped him earlier in the game. That's depressing. Imagine living that depressing of a life.
Am I correct to assume when you are in vehicle? Wait, no. When you're crouched, you're not. You don't show up on radar.
Correct.
Oh fuck! My flag friend got killed off my car.
We got it.
It's alright. I'm the flag friend. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. No one's here.
I have to get up top. I ran over a teammate at a
How
high
the
rate
fuck?
of speed,
What the hell?
and I killed him.
We just threw a fusion core at you guys. The hell? I'm getting shot from our own base. That's unlucky. That's
Nice job.
unlucky that there's a guy at our base.
Okay, Shadow Mage 77. Here we go. We're going on a flag run.
Dude, the game, it's just a different game when you got a BR in your hands, man. Like,
It is, and I miss it because
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
a
had
great
one
gun.
in weeks.
it's just like, can I always have that? Can I have that always?
Yes, exactly. Fuck you.
Oh, this thing's exploding!
Oh, command.
I actually kind of feel like the existence and introduction of the BR kind of like ruined Halo for me.
Nah.
Was it the
No.
inability to aim?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. You coward!
They're all over the flag, huh?
That didn't work.
God, this takes forever.
Where's the? Is there a BR in this yet? The Battle Royale?
Every time people were
no.
talking about the BR, I thought that's what they meant. I was upset. And whenever I say that, people are like, "Fuck you, Justin. We don't need more BRs." And I'm like, "They're gone. There's nothing."
Yeah, that's
Give me one,
everyone's like
please.
8
Yeah.
years behind on the meta. They think that
Yeah.
it's like BR heaven right now.
Yeah, there's just it's Warzone or Fortnite or Apex, and that's it, right? I mean, PUBG's there.
It is just there.
Yeah, just chilling.
Oh, come on! Why are you like this?
And Zoms. Yeah, you forgot about Zoms Royale.
And
What is
What
Zom?
the fuck? A fucking airdrop just killed me.
Nice. Don't forget about
Or
Super Animal
Did
Royale.
damage.
All right, you want to snipe me, motherfucker?
Oh, fuck yeah,
Let's
dude.
get. I'm gonna get that Warthog, and we should go on a little flag mission.
Sounds good.
Oh baby.
Oh my god! Why are they so? They get so
I'm gonna
mad
get
when I
this
pick up the sniper. They get furious. They seethe with rage and send 4 people to kill me.
You're gonna see how cracked I am, man. There, look at this guy get owned. He threw a power core at us.
I'm gonna get that flag, baby. Pull me around down to this door.
See, he had a battle rifle, which is like a good gun that makes the game fun to play, but
I'm not
giving
gonna
everyone
honk.
the fun gun that makes
That's
the
a
game
very
good
good
would be
idea.
a
I'm
mistake.
gonna
So
exercise
they don't do
some
that
self- I might
because
pick up
having fun
Justin
is
real quick,
too.
though.
Fuck, they know, they know,
Oh
they know.
fuck! Run, dude, run!
Having fun is
I
way not cool.
Give me,
Yeah.
give me an
One
angle here,
guy.
dude. Give me an
There's
angle.
one guy and he's
I'm turned. Shit
not
handles
See,
like a
he gets to
Ford
have fun
Focus,
still.
man.
He gets the BR. He's still having fun.
Holy shit!
There's
You're
a dude on our
crazy.
base.
I can't even hit this guy.
He's in our car.
Jesus. Well, okay. Oh god, no. Yeah, I'm dead.
See all my health
Oh,
gone
it's
in 2
planned.
shots. I mean,
It's all good. The Warthog lived. Oh shit.
It was almost great.
Oh man.
wow, he killed me in like 3 bullets. At least I killed him. Jesus Christ.
Killing our dudes.
Yeah, we wouldn't want anyone to have too much fun. That'd be not
You're trying to
allowed.
be a little sneak freak.
Cannot be allowed to have too much fun.
I'm almost there. I would just need an escort.
I'm also almost there.
Oh, hey, bud. I'm right next. Oh, someone seen that. And they killed me.
They're gonna kill me too if that makes you feel any better.
A little bit.
Dunk. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
This guy just got a triple with the spanker, dude.
A spanger?
No, a spanker.
Oh, a spanker.
It's the rocket launcher. It's called a spanker.
Isn't that one of the Ghostbusters?
That's one of the ghosts.
Oh,
dude,
Spanker.
I hate this enemy team.
All right, zestfully, you chose this life. Never forget that.
Did you kill him? I guess the reward is yours.
I like when someone takes the 4-seater car and speeds away with it alone.
Yeah.
Although you can stick the flag on that and drive it back by yourself. So I guess they're just the best one-man team.
Why'd I get that fun? Pog.
They're gonna cap.
But
the
you can
flag.
stick the
I'm an
flag on that
idiot.
thing?
Yeah, yeah. If you have the one without a gun, you can just mount the flag on the back of the car.
I
Yeah.
had no idea. That's fucking sick.
I saw someone do it like 2 days ago, and I was like, huh, how about that?
Well, that's probably why they were doing it.
Yeah. Well, they died. I was pulling
What
for
the
them,
hell?
honestly.
Dude, I hate the pulse carbine.
Yeah, I'm a
It sucks. It's so bad. Holy shit. It's the worst gun.
It ain't
Shy
good.
asshole.
Flag taken.
They should make a car that can't be killed. And it's the fastest car in the game.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And it's like
Cybertruck.
really wide. Like if they could make it like wide as hell.
And really flat.
Yeah, yeah.
Wide
So
and
they,
flat, huh?
but then like it has like 2 bars, so they can't jump over it either.
There you go.
Overshield shotgun. That's an interesting thing to run into on this map.
I wanted to
had
get close
sword,
to that
too.
gun. I paid for it.
Did an OV shotgun sword. What a combo.
I feel like the gun that shoots the line of shit, whether you do it vertical or horizontal.
Oh, the heat wave. Heat wave.
That
Yeah.
gun.
I hate it.
Yeah, that might be the worst gun in the game. Yeah.
That gum. That gun's a piece of shit.
When was the last time you guys had gum? I haven't had gum in quite some time.
I had a stale piece of extra 3 days ago.
Stale, huh?
Pretty stale. I don't know if gum can really get stale. It just tasted old and like.
Oh, it can
Not-
get stale.
Yeah.
You have like 2 bites and then it starts to taste like
Yeah, it's just not the
Gum?
same. Well, like sometimes too, it'll get like crumbly, man, or like it doesn't
Oh,
even have like
yeah.
the right consistency. It's fucking awful.
What? I must have missed a bullet. Thank you. My boy has my back. How do you switch grenades? Does anyone figure out that button?
Are you on controller or
B.
Keyboard. B.
B.
That's a weird
For
one.
Benade.
B for Benade, yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus. Nope. Aw, it looks perfectly fine to me.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
I'm just surprised. How did it happen? Guess they shot me.
I melee.
You just need to
though.
hold for 4 minutes technically, and we'll win.
Yep.
As long as they don't get a cap.
I mean, I haven't crossed mid-map since the beginning of the game, so.
Yeah. There's a guy with God armor.
Oh,
coming to take our
someone come
flag.
drive.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive here first because I think there's demons by our flag.
Yep.
Job, team. Good
Good.
job.
Alright, cool.
They've taken the flag once more. Great job. Great job.
And now I got the flag. Ooh, let's go pick this guy up.
Let's do it.
Don't shut the damn door, God. Thing.
I'm helping.
Oh, I've been pulled out of the driver's seat.
Get ready. Get ready. Adrenaline.
It was almost amazing. It was
I
close.
swear that pelican, when I get inside of that fucking thing, I die to one bullet of any gun in the entire map. I lay into that fucking thing and it's just immortal. It's an immortal god.
No, oh no, how did you find me? Oh, you're in a plane. That's how.
They got a plane?
Yeah, I got a freaking wasp.
We have a plane too. Who wants to go on a little sneaky run?
I would like to go on a
You.
little sneaky run.
I
I'm
do.
also right there.
I've
Can you
got
fit?
bear.
You can
No,
right on top, right on top. Just jump on me.
Oh yeah, just jump on it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oops.
Oh no.
You get
What happened? What happened?
You got them. You
Oh
got them.
no. You wanna go around back?
Oh god.
No. Ha ha ha, AR, ha ha ha.
No, I was hoping to get away from the nades.
I didn't live. I naded them twice and shot him.
Yeah, they were sparkly for a while.
Someone's in
I
the
hate every gun
skies.
down here, but this one.
You get another mongoose?
Sure.
Doody doody doo. Oh shit.
That's
That's
when
not
I
good.
had like 10 hours
Okay.
a day to play this game, so like I could actually win 1v1s.
Oh god.
I take the flag. I don't know where to go.
I'll drive a car there, but I'm just spawning.
Yeah, you can. I'll walk this way. I'm gonna go left. Now they got me.
Can I?
Shit.
What in the world? Oh, I thought that was our teammate. Yeah, there's 3 of them there. You might just want to go, yeah, right to the flag spawn. Yeah, you might be able to get it there.
There's
One
a whole car
shot.
full of men who hate me, and
One kill.
That's a good name for a song. There's a whole car full of men who hate me.
I got.
Oh.
I left my car to kill a man, and I killed him. And I died, but I still feel good.
That's good. You're muted, by the way, Apollo. I don't know if you know.
Oh. I'm muted.
I'm in the brute chopper.
This is where I live now.
Oh no, there were 2 boys shooting.
Owned,
Two.
owned.
Many.
Well, we hold for 20 more seconds and we win.
Dude, this game honestly is so easy.
You get 1 cap and you win, yeah.
Excuse me, there's a gamer at our base.
I got him.
only got 5 kills this game. That's not great, but I did nothing but focus on flag stuff.
Yeah, you were all OBJ all day.
Had 22 kills.
Nice.
God damn.
Pretty good.
Would it be like so much to ask for like everybody that plays this game to get a life? And just like do something fucking anything else for like an hour a day?
Hey, now you're speaking directly to me from 15 years ago.
Should I send it again?
Yeah. I
Alright.
got 1 or 2 more, I think.
Sounds good.
I just hate these fucking games where like people are like, "Oh yeah, it's the only thing I play." It's just like even they come out with a new one, and I'm like, maybe this is my jumping in point. And then someone with like 15,000 hours
Oh,
of muscle
dude.
memory is just like, "Oh yeah, oh you're trying to have fun? Too bad."
That was day 1 though. You missed it. You should have been here for the first like 48 hours, and it was all it was. Is just fodder for you.
No, I'll wait till Christmas holidays.
Yeah, that's true. Or like
Oh,
full
hell
release
yeah.
again. Probably like the first 2 days on full release is probably gonna be the
dude.
same thing.
Christmas holiday is just gonna be open season.
Oh man,
Fucking
That's right around the
Christmas,
corner.
fuck, man.
It's like a month away.
It is literally 1 month and how many days away, Justin?
Who the fuck knows?
you don't know what day
That's right.
Christmas Day is?
Yeah, I do. It's the 25th.
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
I thought it was on the 31st for a while as a kid. I don't know why, because like it definitely was happening on the 25th. I just didn't have the awareness for it, I suppose.
I would get confused often if it was the 24th, the 25th, or the 26th. I don't know why, but I don't get confused about that anymore.
It's good to know. Oh no, it's seed.
Let's go seeds.
You know what? It might have been the advent calendars that were confusing.
Bro,
me.
is that guy's name Nintendo Wii?
That's a good name. Well, we're actually on the squad.
I'm not. I'm
Everyone
on.
but
I'm
us.
with the
on the fire
Olsen
team.
Nintendo Wii and dogged something.
Let's get them seeds.
Seeding.
Baby.
Give me a BR. Yeah.
Animal? Excuse me, Nintendo Wii. Would you like to get?
No one else wants in the car, dude. They
Let's
hate
go.
us.
I'll get 'em-
Bro, these people actually suck at pressing E.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna sit here with gun.
Yeah. This guy's gonna get out of the passenger seat, then forget what game mode we're playing, and uh-oh, behind us.
There's some demon shit going on.
Yes, I have left.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just whipped that.
It's no big deal. Like, it was nice of that guy to hop in for a ride and then get out and forget that we were going to the seeds and then run away.
I tried moving some of the seeds,
Yeah,
but
everyone's just dead at the seeds, which is not what you want to see.
well, now the enemy's moving the seeds.
Yes, this is all bad.
Dude, weak on the seats over there.
I'm just dead.
1 second.
This map sucks, dude. There's no cover. There's no like.
Warthog
Nintendo
was
Wii's
the
carrying
same.
our team.
Wow, a lot of people have left already. Well, no fun this round. Both BRs are gone.
Everybody's gangster when they're talking about no BRs in a game until you end up playing seeds 20 times in a row.
Yeah.
Right?
I just watched our teammate run over our other teammate in a mongoose, which is like particularly hard to do.
Freaking trolls, man. Oh my god,
They're
they
not
got
doing a
all of
good
them?
job.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
owning
they
it.
got all
They
of
got every single seed. We'll have to do good on the next seeds.
This guy just ran past a seed. So you can really tell how much our team cares about the objective of the game.
They're in our base too right now, the bad
Good
boys.
lord.
How am I being chased? What the hell?
I couldn't catch him.
He got his okay. There's boys outside the base. There's boys inside the base.
It's too much, man.
They're still getting these damn seeds. I brought it all the way to our base, and they're still getting the seeds out.
Honestly, like,
What are you dropping? A ghost? I'll take it. Get me in there. We're gonna make some magic happen.
tactical respawn.
Alright, we have a ton of these seeds.
I'm bringing 2 back.
I'm throwing seeds like a maniac.
So yeah, seed relay. Thank you, sir. This is where Halo's at its strongest, I think.
Seeds?
Yeah, when you're just holding like one seed in your hand and walking for 55 seconds straight.
Oh,
Well, you gotta throw them. That's the fun part.
what,
Oh, yeah.
dude? It's an anti-gravity vehicle. How do you flip it?
Great work, great work.
Good job.
Us. We're catching up.
All right, so we have 4 already for the second section.
Where do you think the new seeds will be? Probably in the cave, right? Or near it?
I bet, yeah.
They're over here.
Oh shit! All right, here we go. We're all over this. Let's get it.
Ah, yeah, shot in the back.
I'm bringing them
Nice
among us.
splatter, dude. Let's just run it, dude. Just run it.
What the? There we go.
Cowards.
We're kind of owning now, huh?
Yep. Shift our priorities.
Oh, I finally fucked up, man.
Well, they're all over you now.
Yeah,
Jesus.
there's like 9 of them in the middle. I didn't even realize.
We gotta move these. We get these, we win. We just gotta get these 5.
I'm pretty good at picking up these video cards and walking them in.
This fucking dude is an idiot. Driving around the Warthog. Swear to God, he is deliberately
He
hindering
didn't
us.
even hit me, dude. Why
Can I
is
have
the
the
ping in this
seeds?
game
Can I-
so bad? It's so bad. He didn't even hit me on my screen and I exploded.
Oh, final power seed just rolled down.
stealing
now.
seeds, they're
Oh,
stealing
stealing
seeds.
like 3 of them right now. And there's a lot of people not shooting them.
Yeah, I'm doing my best, but they've somehow gotten 20 people into our base with no resistance whatsoever.
I keep dying before I get to them. Yeah, they got a lot of people here.
They're dying. They're slowly dying.
We just gotta put all the seeds back in. There's still people running power seeds, but all we had to do was put the ones in base in.
I've killed the remaining asshole.
Thank you, thank you.
There's one more dude here.
I'm gonna slot in my video card.
I'm bringing
I got the hammer guy. We only need 1 more or 2 more.
There's 2 more
Behind
here.
you, Justin.
Where? I hate that.
Oh no, it fell between the cracks in the ramp.
Oh my God.
Down in the couch cushions, man. It's never coming back.
Fuck.
It's all the way at the bottom.
It's right here. I got it. I got it. GG.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go, let's go.
We did
I'd
it.
love to see it.
Good job. Had a good game.
6 of my kills were splatters.
Pretty sick. I'm a little jealous.
Dude, the ghost, man.
Mm-hmm.
The staple classic.
Still hate it.
I felt like every time I like shot my gun or interacted with any object, I was immediately killed in the most humorous way possible.
Yeah?
I had a ball of fire eviscerated me the second I clicked on my pistol. I popped a video card into the slot. I got hewn in half by a ghost. Walked up the ramp with a battery, got smashed with an enormous hammer.
People are
Like
saying
when I
that
didn't interact, I was fine. As soon as I interacted, they were like, "You can't do that.
you can't. No, this is you don't play. What? Play the game? No.
You could walk around if you want, but
Yeah. Anything else? Like, come on, dude.
Real.
The apparently there's like an event mode, not just like a challenge. I don't know if you want to cue us for that.
Oh. Justin?
Okay.
I'm muted. Is there? The game's already loading. I
Oh,
believe.
okay. Maybe next one. Maybe next one.
yeah. You do
Oh,
the next
dude,
one.
it's
I
Fiesta
thought you didn't
too.
want to do the 4v4.
Well, no,
This
no.
is my-
That's. Wait, what?
This is
The
my
Fiesta
last one anyway.
4v4.
I'm gonna
Oh.
fair.
this will be my last game regardless. Probably forever.
Oh no. Is it 'cause
That's
you get
all right.
owned?
Most games do not get 2 hours out of me. Most games get about half an hour, and then I go on that whole curve from like this is pretty cool to like nah, I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
This 2 hours is a little bit that's above average.
That's solid. Yeah.
Hmm.
Are we doing a Jacques later?
If people are down, I am down.
Oh, like later is in like in a couple hours?
I look, I'm not trying to railroad anybody into it. I had proposed perhaps 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time. People are not
do
interested
that.
in Jackbox. I get it, especially because they banned the word "cum" recently. It's
Yeah, I mean, what else am I supposed to do?
Yeah. That's in 2 hours. Yeah.
yeah.
I guess I can still use poop.
Yeah. For now,
Penis. That's another good one.
penis.
Ron Perlman's balls.
Yeah, Ho Chi Minh's mustache.
Egg.
Egg. Okay, sure. Yeah. Island boy. Yeah, you can say island boy.
Alien boy.
Mm.
Don't know what that is, but someone outside of our friend group started doing it too, and I'm like, oh, it must be like a thing.
Yeah, it's like a viral TikTok of the worst rap of all time.
Yeah.
With 2 young men who have a very unique visual style and fashion sense to them. But basically, the freestyle is just them going. They're in a hot tub and they're going. I'm an island boy. I'm a just island boy.
It's so bad.
I'ma just wear my vest. I'ma just wear island boy.
No.
Yes.
I'm a just.
I'ma just wear my vest. I'ma just do that gun.
I'ma just shoot this weapon.
It's real. It's good. And then they turned it into like a real song that is on YouTube, and it's actually the worst song ever created in Earth's history.
No.
At least they committed to the bit.
It's truly horrendous.
I mean, that's actually still impressive. To make the worst song ever.
It's truly bad.
Okay.
I'ma just control 3 zones.
You say it's bad, but it's in your head.
It's
You're
very
living in there
catchy.
rent free, man.
Look, they got my fraction of a penny or whatever.
You see headshots in my future. What about 2 body shots? Oh, what the fuck?
You promise?
Where did my health go? I died in 2 bullets to a commando. What the fuck? I hate this fucking game.
Let's get that zombie.
It's this game. It's like they took all the fun out of Halo, dude.
I think we're just gonna run over.
Yeah, we just have this, dude.
Oh, I got it back.
All right, cool.
All right.
Oh, we gotta get C back. Just gotta go touch it.
What?
Oh,
Now we gotta touch A.
How does that happen? I had a 100% accuracy on that guy. His shields were already blinking.
Whoa.
How does he not die? Was aiming right for the center of mass. It doesn't make any sense. You can just walk over it.
aw.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my god. It's just like the game literally is twice
As
as
fun as this
good
is, I'm gonna see
with
you
the
later.
BR as the AR, and yet they have been for like 10 years now obnoxiously stubborn about it and refuse in every way to just accept
they're about
that
to
the
win.
players are right.
Yeah.
And they're just like, no, you're gonna use the AR and you're gonna like it because that's what we think is the best. And that's
Did we not get
every
it to
Halo
control
dev
once
ever.
already?
No,
we
they
got very close, and then we couldn't get it.
Yeah, I'll be.
Well, we still have a chance.
I could have sworn we already scored.
I don't mind not starting with BRs, but there need to be more available.
Yeah,
There's sometimes
there's
like
one.
one or two on the whole fucking map, and that sucks.
Oh, I'm gonna need you to pick those numbers up a little bit.
Huh? Okay, I'm grabbing a sniper.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm gonna miss every shot. Just wait a
Justin, keep it up. You're doing great.
Oh, thank you.
Bear, good hustle, good hustle.
Thank you.
Paulo, I'm really gonna need you to pick it up.
Well, there's an assist.
It's, you know, it's a start.
There's like 3 dudes on B.
Oh my god, why is the sensitivity different?
I'm out of ammo. Shit. Ugh.
Oh, come on.
Don't worry, boys. Cavalry's here. Ooh, tough luck.
Well, they're all low HP.
Oh, man.
You think I would have eventually hit a headshot by accident at this point, but I guess not. Oh, I got him.
We got this. Let's go. Where the fucking shit?
He was up on a rock. Please reveal yourself.
Hate cowards in this game.
Right?
People that just
Yeah,
hide
man.
behind shit.
He had a BR.
You know,
It's-
people that just get in their mongoose and then press Q to get in the back seat of the mongoose and then sidearm their pistol out the back.
You could press Q to switch seats?
Oh, dude.
This is
One of the
news to me.
sickest things to do, you take your vehicle off one of those launch pads, press Q to get in the back seat. Just enjoy the
Oh,
ride.
wow.
Holy shit.
That's great. I love that.
It actually is like, it's a total game changer.
I get owned every time I touch B for 1 second. But looks like everyone else has it.
We got it, yeah.
I'm retaking C. Total control.
Hey. We're
Nice.
so good.
Oh. You see, chat, he put 2 AR bullets into me, so I'm dead with a melee.
Oh, are you not paying attention, buddy?
Vibe.
Tactical noob 763 who gets killed immediately afterward.
I just want to hit people with this truck and it won't let me.
Yeah, they should make splattering easier.
I agree.
What the fuck? That's a big gun. Heck is this piece of crap? You like a conduit or something? You look like a gun.
God damn, there's a lot of people out there.
Yeah, C
Yeah,
is
there's 4.
I
Dish Network.
am dead. All right.
Damn
How
it.
did we not take any other point when there were like 9 people on C? That's kind of
Good
frustrating.
shooting. Good shooting.
It's
Tactical
very
noob, great work.
frustrating.
What the heck? He's got a freaking flag. He's got the flag, dude.
That's a hammer.
He's going off, man. Gravity hammer. Back in my day, there was only one melee weapon. Is your damn sword. And that's the way we liked it. We didn't know how unlucky we were.
Mm-hmm.
In many ways. Okay, guys, I got a power core. I'm going to toss it on A and shoot it until it explodes.
I like that.
I got shot by a rocket launcher wielded by Joan Spartan 233.
There's just a ton of enemies in our base. Just stopping me from getting to my control points. I hate them for it.
You think this works?
Oh, come on. I didn't mean to hit Q.
Back smack.
Oh, we can't let them win because then we have to stop playing.
Yeah.
It's true.
On the other hand,
Oh, no. I don't like that.
Oh, they're taking A. Or C
Not
or
on-
whatever one.
not on
they
my
want them
watch.
to take.
Not on my watch.
Thanks, teammate. Thanks for plowing right over me with the War Dog, teammate.
Oh, they have a Banshee?
What's this freak weapon?
Interesting, the decision for the game to give the winning team a Banshee.
Not on my watch.
Shoot the Banshee, it's almost dead.
It's dead.
Just like, what does your brain have to be like to handle this kind of throughput?
I mean, it's
It's-
like you said, it's just doing nothing but this for the most part, which
It's
creates a lot of
great.
muscle memory.
Dude, there's so much like information at every given moment.
Yeah.
It's actually like harder than being an astronaut. 100%.
I feel like there's not a lot.
It's pandemonium, man.
You're just pointing, you're clicking.
I've been naded. It feels like the enemy team spawns very close to B.
Like, what do you have to do as an astronaut? I'm sure you probably hit like a button that just launches you,
Yeah, I think that's about it.
and then you just
Yeah, I
like,
think-
you know, they even give you a diaper so you can crap your pants. How hard
I
can it
think
be?
most of it is just they gotta find people who like won't shit themselves constantly. You know?
I think they put them in diapers so that they can poop themselves.
That's so
Pooping yourself's the best part of being an astronaut.
He started shooting me
first dude, with the that's a AR, great so I character. Guy who's like, and guess what?
You get to poop
You,
yourself.
you get to shit your pants, and nobody can say anything,
He's all smug about it.
and it's on the taxpayer's dime.
Oh, I get a Banshee now.
Hey, there you go.
Mr. Banshee.
Oh no.
I think the longest possible fucking route to
Does
be
not
here.
control well.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Okay.
Ugh.
I shot him 400 times.
see
He
rapidly.
shot me 3
Yeah.
times, and I died. Wow. Wow. Okay. I guess the Banshee
Takes
is
so damn
just
long to even
completely
get back to the
useless.
zones on this
All
map,
right.
dude.
Aye. It's too damn hot. I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, now we're moving as a unit.
Yeah, I regret what I said earlier. Actually, Halo's like a little sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Dude, this man's moves are better than anyone I've ever seen. Wait, we're losing.
Just a man with the moves.
We're losing A.
We are.
How'd that happen?
I'm fucking owning.
This kind of sucks again.
I held them off as long as I could.
Took us like 2 minutes to get B, and they got it back instantly.
When you melee, it should do like a 50-yard like lunge. Add casting speed.
It does for everyone else but me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's what's so messed up, man.
Shoot the wasp. It's super weak. It's
Yeah.
dead.
I got an overkill to save the point,
Nice.
but there's only 40 seconds left, so I think we lose anyway.
Unless
Well, if
we
we
can
can
take
get
A
total
and
control
B.
instantaneously.
Yeah.
Yep, not gonna happen. You got 30 kills though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I did my best.
I got that.
Ryan told me to do better, and so I listened.
Yeah, you're right. In many ways, I got 30 kills.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it. Well, you know, also we played as long as possible for a last round.
Yeah, that's a
We
great
lost.
point actually. Unless we can get into overtime, which I don't know if that's actually a possibility.
Yeah, I don't think that could happen anymore.
Oh well. Good
Oh
try.
no, Spartan, you lost the war. Don't get so sad though.
Yeah.
Don't be a bummer, dude.
Yeah, right.
Don't no big deal. Now the Harkonnens have control of your homeworld.
Rip.
Better luck next time.
Rip Master Chief.
Mm-hmm.
F for Master Chief.
Goodbye, Master Chef.
Master Chef Wayne June.
Good gaming. Good gaming.
Good game.
game.
yeah,
Good gaming. Good gaming.
Fun.
Good
I like
game.
Halo.
That was nice and cool and good.
It's good gaming. I
Yeah.
will see you maybe at 1.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, a little Jacques.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
All right.
I don't want to leave. I will though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
What are you doing? You chilling?
I don't know what I'm doing. I was gonna open cards, but they're not here yet.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I have food to check on in the kitchen. Like that's about it.
Yeah, I'm absolutely vibing. It's gonna think this is my last day before I'm out of here. Well, I mean, tomorrow I'm not leaving tomorrow, but I just have too much shit. I procrastinated getting ready to leave too much, so now I must take an extra day off.
That's fair. Been there. Where you going? You going all over?
To LA for a week, and then Vegas for 1 day, and then I'm going home.
Nice. Oh yeah.
You know, my friends are like, you should stay in Vegas longer because we have like a bunch of EU people coming over.
Ah,
But yeah, hotels in Vegas, no, just no. I did not realize I had a situation where I had a place to stay the first couple times, so I didn't really have to worry about it. And now that I'm actually having to pay, it's like, oh wait, this sucks.
yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah, like one or two nights maybe.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's just expensive.
it is. It is absurd.
I think I'm gonna be the convention man this year.
Oh,
That's where I'm settling. Where I'm going to MagFest and
Oh.
PAX East.
Magfest.
Yeah, it's in DC. It's close.
Oh yeah, okay. If it's close, then
yeah.
why not?
And I'm gonna do both Twitch cons, I think.
The EU.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to go to EU, but then COVID.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a bummer. I was gonna go to the international, which would have been crazy, but then they moved it, and then they said no more fans
Oh.
because the country they moved it to had like a giant COVID outbreak, literally like a week before the event, and they were like, "Oh, we can't really do this anymore."
Oh man. So where they move it to?
Bucharest?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And good old Romania.
Old Romania. Oh, and I'm trying to set up my camera in a way that I can easily monitor my kitchen from it.
What are you making?
Making stew. It's
Mm.
it's a very healthy, like vegan, gluten-free chickpea stew.
That
But
is
it smells
nice.
very good. It's gonna be very nice. I threw some dried apricots in there. Someone in the comments was like, "You should do dried apricots in there. It's very good." I was like,
Fuck
Yeah.
it, fuck
the
it.
comment section. Yeah.
Why not?
Yep.
Dude, part of me, I had an absolutely stupid idea, but I was like, man, what if I bring a box of Pokemon cards onto the airplane and open them?
Open them on the airplane.
Yeah.
Stream it or like just for fun
I
for
don't
you.
think I could stream it. I don't think the internet would even hold.
Yeah. Anytime I've been on an airplane and it had Wi-Fi, I've always been like, I wonder. And I'm like, no, bad idea.
I've seen
Not even
people
worth
do it
trying.
before, but I'm like, how? Like, I can barely load a fucking web page on plane Wi-Fi.
Depends on the flight, I guess. I mean, I was on a Delta flight once that I ran a speed test on my phone and it was like, I want to say a megabit up and down. Which is pretty wild.
People would get annoyed at the crumpling noises, but here's the thing: when you're on a plane, everyone all at the same time is hearing like for
That's
3
true, that's
hours. So
true.
I don't know if you could even hear the crumpling noises.
Man, what I'm most excited about with TwitchCon EU, if all the cards fall into place right, I've been just hoarding Sky Miles for like 4 years. So I'm gonna fly to Amsterdam first class for technically free.
That is nice.
I have enough miles saved up. I just feel like that's got to be nice doing an international flight first class. They're gonna give me little drinks and
Oh, yeah.
nice little snacks.
An
I can't
actual
wait.
dinner, not one of those
Yeah, yeah.
shitty ones.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Dude, have you seen those videos? And they're in the same vein as the like super rich house videos, but they're like super rich plane flight videos.
Yes, dude, those are so good.
Oh, it would be so nice
They're-
to fly and then have your own literal like apartment room in the plane.
It's nuts.
Like,
Dude, like I know it's not like as good as those, but Delta One has the shit. I don't know if they'll do it to Amsterdam, but they have certain flights where like you have your own little pod. It's like you're sitting in an egg.
yeah, that's
It's
amazing.
nuts looking. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's. I was watching this dude. He literally had a shower. No, they're not private jets. They're just big planes with like.
Yeah, huge planes with like suites.
It is ridiculous, but also probably thousands and thousands of dollars.
God, I'm excited to go to Amsterdam.
Yeah, no,
I like TwitchCon. Like I don't even care about the TwitchCon aspect of it. I just want to there's like a ton of Euro folks who I'll never get to meet otherwise. And some friends are going.
I've wanted to go.
Could go for TwitchCon EU.
But that's the thing is that it's TwitchCon. I would, if I went, I would be like the last place I want to go is TwitchCon. Like if I'm going to Amsterdam, I would just want to go to Amsterdam. You know,
Yeah.
that would be
I'm hoping to
such
go
a
for,
better
like,
trip.
week. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
I'll still do TwitchCon. Like at the very least, I'd like to see what they're doing there. And I'm still trying to find any angle possible to be like, hey, y'all could like put me up in a hotel, right? Like I'll do something. I'll just stand there. I'll do something.
They do that. They do give streamers hotels. I don't know if they would do that for like NA streamers in EU, but
Hello? Do you hear that?
I heard that. That was a Mao.
Bo was just chatting with me. He likes to just talk to me, and then if I talk back, which he took my talking to you as talking back, he comes over.
Oh man. Had a very long conversation about mushrooms and drugs with my chat the other day because I'm going to
Ooh.
California.
That's fun. Are you doing mushrooms?
I want to,
Yes.
but I feel like you're one of my only friends who's like also like totally would be down, you know?
That is true. You could come here right now and we could do it.
That would be sick. That would be very sick, and I would want to.
Oh, you just reminded me of something. It's not that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, oh, you having a good day today?
I should have. I had nothing else to do today.
You know, so I told my chat like, oh, we're gonna have a long stream today, but like every part of me is like, I have so much to do. Like I have to go clean still. I gotta go to I really need to go get my fucking car registered still, but I have to go get it inspected too, and that's just like it's a whole ordeal. That's probably what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Word. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing. I was gonna do. So originally, I got all fucked up. I was gonna go to New York because my friend's band is playing a show in Brooklyn, and every friend I have is gonna be there.
Oh,
Just everyone I know from New York will go to it. So I bothered my friend to get me on the guest list, and I was all psyched about it. And then I got contacted about arrivals with like a goofy prize pool. And I also thought I would get to get a cool device out of it.
nice.
So yesterday, the rivals was supposed to be today. It's been postponed now. I'm jumping ahead a little bit. But device finally gets here. I'm like, oh god, it finally is here. So I could set it up with them. And right as it gets here, they're like, we're gonna postpone it because not everyone got their devices. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, well, I got it. So if you guys want to do the setup with me, so we do the setup, which was fine. But I was like, damn, this thing's beautiful. We get to keep these, right? And he laughed. He was like, no, absolutely not. You got to send it back. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah. In my head, I was like, I only canceled it because I mean, it is a big prize pool event, even if you don't do well.
Right.
And I'm mortgage terrified constantly lately, so I'm like, well, I can't say no. But that was a big part of me canceling my New York trip, and then it got postponed, and I don't get to keep it.
Yeah, that would enrage me. That would make me
Very
very
unhappy
upset.
And like, I could have still probably gone, but when all this happened, Taffy and his wife invited me over for Thanksgiving. And originally I was like, no, I'm imposing. But he really wants to stream it. So I was like, oh, I'll come. I'll help you set up the stream. We'll have Thanksgiving dinner. And I'd feel bad being like, just kidding. I'm going to New York now. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that. But man, my whole week got fucked up.
Yeah, that's...
Dude, the phone's so nice. I looked up how much it costs new.
Wait,
It's seven.
You're gonna say $1,700?
I was. It's
What phone is this?
$1,700. The Samsung Fold 3?
Oh, it's the
maybe?
foldy moldy.
It's the Foldy. I have it in my hands, and I have to not fuck it up for a week,
That is...
and then send it back to them in perfect condition.
Yeah, that's very annoying. And you were always gonna have to send it back?
I guess so. It didn't say that anywhere,
That's
but
dumb.
it did come with a return slip.
Yeah, that's incredibly dumb.
I'm sad. Someone else in the event said that were logged in as soda poppin', so it must have been used in some other event.
That's wow. So they reuse it, no less. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't fucking. Oh my god. I gotta. You know what I gotta do right now is I gotta get a plane ticket. That's what I have to do. Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have my ticket home yet.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I didn't know how long I was staying. Because I was like I said, they want me to stay like the whole time, and
Yeah. How far is it Vegas to you? That's not super
it's like
far.
a 3-hour flight. It's not horrible.
Yeah. Texas big. I keep forgetting that. In my head, it goes Texas, Vegas. What am I forgetting?
You're forgetting New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, Utah.
That's right.
All those.
Yeah. I almost said, well, Vegas is Utah, but then I remembered that's Salt Lake City. I was thinking.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
And then you'd still kind of have like Oklahoma technically too. So like, yeah, it's.
Damn.
Okay, one way.
Yeah, I was gonna go get freaking hot pot with Good on Sunday, but then I realized I was like, probably shouldn't be driving on the interstates on the busiest driving day of the fucking year, just to get hot pot.
I'm hoping. Hold on. That was a surprise. I'm hoping that traveling on Thanksgiving Day won't be as busy as the day before and after. But I'm still worried that that's gonna just be a nightmare day.
I don't think it'll be nearly as bad, because everyone's traveling either to or from Thanksgiving. No one's traveling on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. But
my power move growing up with my mom would be whenever we didn't really feel like doing a holiday thing, we would just go to Atlantic City, because we were like, who's gonna be in Atlantic City on like Christmas? Turns out a lot of people, but it's not so bad.
It's not so bad. I'm making the executive decision to stay one extra day in Vegas only instead of the like 4 that they're staying.
Fair.
Because I really want to go to a nice restaurant. I want
Yeah,
to go
man.
to Rubicon. Oh, so bad.
I'm so excited that my family's coming to visit in like a week and a half.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just gonna take them to insane restaurants every night. I can't wait. Like, I've already been to a few. I'm so happy. Like, the food scene in the city is fucking great. And I just want to hit all the great food places with them. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. There's a place I wanted to see if maybe a reservation opened up, but they're usually booked like a fucking month out. But I'm going to go check to see if I can get a table any day or night while they're here, even if it's a weird time of day.
Oh my
Let's see.
God. Is this... That's why my ticket was so cheap. Because it wasn't a weekend. It was on the Thanksgiving Day.
Oh my God. Well, now 9 p.m. I feel like my mom and grandma go to bed at like 6. 9 p.m. there's a reservation available on a Tuesday.
This ticket is so expensive, but it's honestly, I was like, so maybe I could stay an extra 2 days, and then this ticket is like $200 cheaper, but then it would be like an extra $2,000 for the hotel. So no, that doesn't make sense. Don't be stupid.
I'm so tempted to book a table for 9:15 p.m. at this place, but
Tonight?
no, when my family's in
Oh,
town.
right. Sorry, right.
It's they have a reservation at 9 and 9:30. Those are the only two, it seems like, the whole week they're here. But I think I would make the reservation, they'd be like, what, 9? Absolutely not.
It is a little late. It could be like their last table or something, though, you know?
Probably, yeah. It's like the end of the night. It was the best restaurant I've ever eaten. It was fucked up.
I'm getting hungry now.
I'm gonna send you their like reservation website because it has pictures of the food. But it's, as far as I'm aware, like the #1 rated place in my city.
I will click on it momentarily.
The pictures in there are so good.
I'm gonna put this on ye old credit card real quick.
Oh, just seeing it. Don't look at there's a lot of pictures of the interior, I was just clicking through their photo album, and a lot of the photos are of just the decor, which has a lot of like penises.
What?
It's a very weird place.
That is.
Not a ton of them, but like there's some drawings of naked men.
It's a little weird, yeah. I'm.
There's also some statues that definitely got dicks.
I mean, statues, I understand to an extent. To an extent, I understand.
It's so funny to see the pictures of the food and then the pictures of the place because they don't match.
Okay, hold on. We're billing address. Almost done. Almost done. I accept pay now. Okay, I have a flight. Cool, let's look at this. Oh, that looks good.
It was the best food I've ever eaten.
Are those eggs with like caviar?
Yeah.
Oh, what's
we got those eggs. They called them they were like Fabergé pickled eggs or something like that.
Oh.
And the plate had roe on it and like smoked salmon and all sorts of shit. It was fucked. It was like every bite I was like, I get it. I understand why people live like this because it's really nice.
That sounds like the fucking risotto I had at the one place. Oh, I want to go back so bad.
Oh man,
but I
want
also
to make risotto.
Dude, it was an uni risotto. Oh,
God damn.
oh, so good.
I had beef Wellington at this place, and it was a guy came to the table and shaved fresh truffle on it. It was fucking bananas.
Yeah, the place also had like fuck, what was it? It was there was like roasted fresh truffle, like the whole a whole thing of it, but like roasted. Oh my god, it was indescribably good, indescribably good.
I have to say this again, just in case it was anyone who's listening in either stream. But while we're eating, we also got one of each dessert. I was there with a big group. It was my pals who had sold pretzel. So it was a celebratory dinner. And we were like, one of every dessert on the menu, which were all amazing. But then when the check came, they were like, oh, someone recognized y'all, or someone recognized one of you and paid for all the dessert. And I was like, holy shit, who? And they were like, we're not telling. But I felt weird that I like couldn't say thank you to anyone for it. So thank you, if whoever that was is listening. We don't know, like they either recognized me or Taffy or like one of the pretzel folks. I think Lucid Fox was there too. So it was one of us.
That is lucky.
It was something. No. Hello, Mr. Cat. My cat's a baby and just forces his way as close to my head as possible and flops over. It's very nice.
I agree to the terms and conditions. I almost have my parking spot. Wow, this is, I guess it is. It sucks that I couldn't get my roommates to drive me for this trip.
Oh man, are you using like the parking spot?
Yeah, it's my.
I've used them before. They're fine.
Yeah, I use them every time, and they're good. It's just I'm gone for so long, and it's a holiday that it's $200 for this. That's like, ugh, man. This trip's getting expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, my roommates are leaving the day before, and they're only gone for like a couple days, but
Word.
that's exactly when I leave, unfortunately.
No. You done being a baby taco? There you go. No. Yeah, I got to figure out. I don't know how long you're supposed to book flights out. I know there's like a sweet spot. I think it's like 3 months out or something.
Just usually, yeah, like far out is good. Like regardless.
I always heard too far out's not good. But that might be wrong.
I don't know. I've never, like, I booked my flights there like what was it, like a month out, maybe a month and a half out, and it was really good prices, even just a month and a half out. So
Yeah, yeah.
but now since I'm
Yeah, I gotta.
doing this, it's worse.
Yeah, I have to like figure out. Like, I gotta figure out my flights to fucking Boston and San Diego and Amsterdam.
You're going to Boston?
Magfest, I could just drive to.
What's
Yeah,
Boston?
PAX East.
Oh, you're doing PAX East too? Okay, you're insane.
Yeah, I'd like to. So I gotta say, so none of my friends who live in Boston are going, I think, but I'm sure I could go hang out with them for a day if I went. So I gotta go see what's up with that. I'm waiting to see who else is going to something like that. But if I have at least one person who wants to go, I'll just go.
I just can't. I can't with conventions, man.
I feel I'm like a social butterfly right now. I need it.
No, I feel that. That's why I'm getting the hell out of here for a week, because I need to be out. I need to be out doing something.
I feel you. I really want to, or rather, I was really glad I did the Mindcrack marathon because it was like a week getting away. But like now that I've been home for like a week or two, I'm like, God damn, I want to get away again.
Yep, dude. Everyone I've talked, like literally, like it seems like literally every streamer is like everything sucks right now. Like streaming sucks. Like, and I'm sure it has mostly to do with the fact that there's no games, but like, it's crazy
like,
how
how
ubiquitous it is.
Yeah, yeah. I'm in a weird spot with it right now. Like I feel like I'm very happy with streaming right now, but I also feel like it's weird. I got like a surge of confidence with it, matched with a sudden like I don't really know what I want to do, but I want to do it confidently. If I just don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, no, for me, like I know what I want to do, but I just can't do it right now. Which is like get YouTube stuff going and like just farm the YouTube algorithm, because I think it's easy.
Oh yeah.
I think the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, I think as long as you're good at having ideas and making shit up, like the algorithm is just free to farm. And
I've uploaded 2 things to YouTube this week, which are like my first 2 uploads since like 2019, I think. But I've been thinking about it.
But like there's a lot of streamers that I know of that do the YouTube stuff very well, like Small Ant and I mean, even Ludwig does it the right way too. You just like do something on your stream, and then you have an editor just edit it and then slap it onto YouTube. Like you just have an idea, like, oh, today, I'm gonna do a try not to laugh challenge, and I'm gonna do that, and then it goes onto YouTube, bam, and then it pops off if it's the right kind of video. And it's like, okay, today I'm gonna play this game, and I'm gonna try to beat this boss without getting hit, or something stupid like that. And you do that, you have someone edit it, and you pop it onto YouTube, and that shit just works.
Yeah, I should probably start doing that. Like I've lost like hundreds of subs over the years that it's been dead, but I still have a fairly established channel. Like I'm over that initial hump.
Yeah, same. I got my YouTube is still primed because of Among Us, so like I feel like if I just start doing something, it'll.
Yeah, I'm saying I wanted to get my whole Pokemon stream on YouTube, but all the music wasn't good for it. It was only good for Twitch. So I put the song up, but the actual pack opening is only on Twitch, and I wish it was on YouTube.
I'm waiting for my boxes. I want to open some cards today.
Ooh.
I don't think they're here yet. Well, I feel better that I have all my flights set. I'm still a little sad that I'm not going to stay the whole time, but it's fine. It's basically what I was like, not getting the flight home because I was hoping something would pop up and be like, oh yeah, we have like room in our hotel room. Come on in. But it's too late. I had to slam it. I still don't have a hotel though. That's got to get that, but it's only for 2 nights.
You're staying 2 nights?
Yeah. I think now it's technically 3 nights, but
you gonna stay like a casino hotel?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Word.
But so like, I don't know. Steve is staying for the 1 night, or technically, I guess it's 2 nights because we're getting there. It's a night, and then we're doing one whole like we're doing basically like a Thanksgiving for on like December 2nd or something.
That's cool.
And so then we're gonna do that, and then he's leaving the next day. But I'm gonna stay one extra day, so I don't know. We'll see. It's all weird.
Other than, I think cons are like my only travel plans I have. Kind of the only plans I have right now. I have to think of oh yeah, so I wanted to do a Thanksgiving bit, and I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to, but like I'm already going to Taffy's for Thanksgiving dinner, and I guess breakfast too. Like I'm gonna be heading there early, and to do my bit, I would have to rush home and go live and do it.
Mm.
And like, I don't know about all that. I would also have to go to a grocery store today or tomorrow.
Sounds like a lot
That's
of
the
work.
hardest part. Yeah, it would be a lot of work for like what's probably not even that good of a bit.
Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck.
Like it's okay. It's kind of funny, but like I could also just not.
Yeah, if it's only kind of funny, maybe not
Yeah.
worth.
Yeah. Since I'm not gonna do it, probably. I was gonna do like a sad man Thanksgiving and do a cooking stream, but like laughably small portions of all the Thanksgiving staples.
Yeah,
Like a single yam. I still might do it.
that is.
I think it
good.
would still be funny. Or I could just wait until Christmas. And I could do sad man Christmas dinner and make like the world's smallest steak. Just like a really tiny rib roast.
That is a good. That is a good bit. I think that'd be better as
Yeah.
like a YouTube video though. With like sad music over it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I want to. So I've hit a spot where, like, I don't know. Like, I want to do at least one bit a month. I don't even like calling it a bit. I'm thinking like one thing that I put effort to that's funny per month, and then that I could like edit down and put out. And like in my head, I had the pack opening thing, and then the next month was Minecraft marathon, which I'm like, yeah, that's like a week long of bits.
That counts.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna need a December bit.
I respect
But
that.
I've got a few ideas. I need to get a gun that looks real.
Okay. I used to have one of those. I used to have an airsoft gun that I took the orange thing off of for some reason. But it's gone. It's long gone.
God, I wonder where I can get a Santa suit. That can't
Amazon?
be too hard.
Probably. I
Yeah,
mean,
probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, Amazon. That was not a joke.
I'm still looking for appointment or reservations at this damn place. They don't just show their available reservations. You can just search a time, and it searches 2 hours before and after the time you selected. So I'm just jumping 4 hours ahead in my search for every day of the week.
I was looking at restaurants in LA because I was looking for like a nice place to go while we were there. And there were these 2 different restaurants that they both look fucking amazing, but like I was looking on their website and both their websites had the same weird like reservation program installed, and both of them were like so weird and misleading where they were like, "Oh, you want to reserve? Okay, here's dates that are open," and then you clicked on it and it was like, "Ah, no, those aren't open. Just kidding. Everything is closed." It's like, that doesn't really make sense though, because you do have closed dates. And it's like, okay, can I get on a waiting list? Like, oh yeah, you can get on a waiting list, but only for 2 people. You can't get on a waiting list for more than 2 people. It's like, that doesn't make sense. I should be able to get on a waiting list for as many people as I want. Like, and it's a waiting list. It's not a reservation. And I was like, okay, I don't know. I guess I just have to call them.
God, I can't find a reservation for the month of December. Let me look into January. I'm just trying to find a weekend I can go get dinner at this place.
Fancy places we got so lucky with the one we went to in Vegas. Like, we called them and literally the day of, and we're like, hey, you guys have a table tonight? And they're like, yeah, our omakase is like open tonight because like someone canceled, but like you're very lucky. Like, usually like this costs lots of money to reserve for like 8 people. Like you guys are so lucky.
For a Sunday in January or February, and there's like one time available. It's insane. But yeah, when I went to this place, I remember telling people I knew from here, I was like, "Oh, you ever go to that place?" They're like, "How the hell did you get a table there?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. My friend made a reservation." And when I asked Lucid, he was like, "Dude, I reserved that months ago." I was like, "Oh shit, I had no idea."
Sorry, I was reading something. God, now I'm hungry. Now I'm just hungry. Talking about food for too long.
Yeah, my food will be ready in 1 hour.
Nice. Oh, I got a message that a bunch of people who are going to LA want to go to Universal, and I'm like, I hate theme
Oh, no.
parks.
Yeah, it's fair. I'm not much of a theme park man.
I mean, I don't like roller coasters. I hate them.
Yeah, same.
Absolutely hate them, and that's definitely a majority of a theme park thing.
Yeah, like it is kind of nice to walk around, like maybe get some alright food, but
Like
past
if you're a
that,
kid, there's a bunch of rides that are like fun for you, right? That aren't roller coasters. But when you're an adult, all those rides are like lame as shit.
yeah, I feel like Universal's not so bad, just because there are more like there's a few shows, I think.
Yeah. But Harry Potter Land's in Orlando, isn't it?
Yes, but there's probably one in California too.
Is the one in California is like shittier always though. Like the big Disney
Yeah,
Universal
California's
stuff
always worse.
is always cool
Yeah.
and awesome, but like yeah, the California one's poopy, right?
That's what I've always heard. I've never been to Cali, Disney, or Universal, but I've always heard the Orlando one is bigger and better.
I've been to Disney World many a time. I've never been to Disneyland, but Disney World got progressively less fun the older I got, essentially.
Yeah.
I went when I was a
I'm
kid and it was
open.
literally like actually magical. And then I went as like a slightly older kid and I was like, that was fun. And then I went as a teenager and I was like, it's okay. It was fine, I guess. Lines kind of sucked and then I haven't been since.
I'm looking forward if Extra Life United happens again this year. They do a big fundraising thing in Disney every year, and I would always go because I live there. But like they were always willing to fly me out, and I'd be like, "No, I could drive." And now they're gonna do it. I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I gotta fly me," but I'm totally gonna go if it happens again because I can visit family too.
Yeah. You must have experienced, I don't know because you hate roller coasters too, but going to a theme park that isn't, something like Disney World or Universal is miserable because essentially it's all you're doing is walking around with your friends and family and then waiting for them to go wait in a line and get on
Oh,
a
yeah.
ride, and you're sitting there outside of the line waiting for them
Yep.
to get through the line. It's literally all the bad parts and you don't even
Yeah,
get the fun.
my theme park experience as an adult is being on my phone mostly. Except like so at Extra Life United, everyone gets a 1 day pass to Disney. So it is fun going to Disney with like a dozen friends and like 50 other Twitch streamers,
Yeah,
you know?
Disney is Disney.
Because
Dude,
then that's just walking around Epcot getting drunk, you know?
yeah. Disney, I don't know if they still do Disney After Dark, but like holy shit, that is like it's like Red Zone but for Disney.
Yeah,
Like
that shit rocks. I
I
know they do it Universal.
I got to do it once because we stayed like what the uh, yeah, and I don't remember if it was my dad's girlfriend or his current wife, but one of them had a relative who was a veteran, so we got to stay at like the Vets Hotel at Disney, which is an
Uh,
on-site Disney like hotel, and
yeah,
that
yeah.
means you get to go to Disney After Dark if you're in one of those hotels. So we
Oh,
get to
that's sick.
go, and it's only people in those hotels, and there's no lines. It's
That's
fucking
wild.
awesome. It's only open for like 2 hours though, and it's like God, this should just be like the whole night. This should be open the whole night. It's so cool.
Yeah, Disney as a kid really is some magical shit. Like I remember when I went, when I was in fourth grade, so what you're like 10, and I had the reverse where my if you were staying at my resort or whatever, uh, you were able to have breakfast before the park opened. You had to go to the park early and have breakfast in the park with all the Disney characters. And to me, I was like, wow, it's them.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with them. That's so cool. But yeah, I loved going to Universal as a kid too, because seeing like Nickelodeon Studios was like the highlight of my childhood.
Yeah, I remember having a good time at the Nickelodeon places, but I also
Yeah.
don't remember exactly. I still don't understand if the memories I have from that are real or not because I was so young. Like they feel
I have
not
weird
real.
memories from it, man. Like there's a point I could have sworn at one point they walked us across a catwalk where you could look down at the sets. But I remember being terrified that I was walking across a catwalk.
Dude, it was probably like 3 feet off the ground, and you were just a kid,
Probably.
so it's like.
I was petrified.
No, I had.
But I did get to see the set for Clarissa Explains It All, and the dad was sitting on the set reading a script, and I remember being like, "Oh my god,
It's the dad.
it's the dad." Yep.
I was on some kind of show, whether it was like a. I don't think it was a game show. If it was, I mean, I wouldn't have even known. Maybe there's footage of me out there on a game show.
Yeah.
I legitimately don't know, but I know that it was a thing, and I was flipping
So
big cookies into like a bucket. Like,
yep. So we talked about this at one
Yeah.
point. I remember it came up because so that turned out I had a similar memory. And it turns out that whenever you go on that Nickelodeon tour, they put you on a game show and pretend like they're filming it, but it's just for the tour. Like it doesn't even
yeah,
get filmed.
that makes sense because I feel like there
Yeah.
would have been so much more to it if you
I
were actually on a
remember
game show.
I remember there was a trivia part of it, and I got called up, and it was something about Sonic, and I knew the answer. And I remember being like, "I'm gonna be a TV star now. This is it." I was so convinced. I was like, "This is the big time."
Yeah.
And then it never came on TV, and like 2 decades later, I learned it wasn't real.
See, my story is so much worse because I remember having to flip these big cookies and being horrible at it and just being miserable. I
Oh
couldn't get a
no!
single one in, and everyone was like, "Come on, you can do it," and I couldn't do it.
Oh no!
Yeah,
That's brutal.
I remember it being brutal, but it feels like such a fake memory. Like it doesn't seem real.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck,
I
man.
got to I gotta ask my mom about that because she would remember. She has just as bad a memory as I do, but she has a weird memory where she remembers random ass shit from a long time ago.
Oh man. I have a photo of my first anxiety attack, and it was in Universal Studios Orlando.
Oh no.
It's so funny to have a photo of it. I'm gonna go dig it up now for while I'm telling it.
Oh,
no. But I remember it vividly because it was some tour of like movie magic sets, and they asked for volunteers, and my sister volunteered the two of us for getting on the giant bee from Honey I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, I remember that.
And then they show you like green screened in riding the giant bee. But I was so anxious about getting on the bee and being filmed and in front of a crowd, and I also didn't like bees. So the whole thing fucked me up. Here it is. Here's a picture. It's so funny the look on my face. It's so funny. I'll send it to you.
I'd love to see this.
I will. You know what? Hold on. Let me get there. Let me get there. There you go. The look on my face.
Oh no.
A photo of my first anxiety attack.
It's just
yeah.
you're in another world. Like you just...
Yeah, dude. Just horrified. I'll never forget it. What a new interesting feeling. And then I got those regularly for like 20 years. It was cool. It's such a cursed photo. 92.
I wouldn't
So I
even
was
dang born yet.
7. I don't know if the year on that was right. How old? What? No, I couldn't have been 7.
Yeah, no, you were younger than that.
No, I was 7 then.
Okay, well, never
I
mind.
thought I was older.
Good old theme parks, but I if everyone wants to go to Universal and not ride roller coasters, that'd be sick. But in my head,
I feel like there's not really many coasters at Universal. Maybe Cali's different, but I thought Universal Orlando maybe had like one.
I thought whenever I was looking at, am I thinking of something else other than I thought Universal had like the Batman one. It had the Twin Dragons. It had so many coasters. The Hulk coaster.
I thought that's Six Flags. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see.
I'm
So
pretty sure that's
Universal Studios
Universal.
Hollywood.
No, I'm thinking
You've
Orlando.
got
I'm talking about the Orlando one because that's the one I would have seen
oh,
all
okay.
those things for.
Uh, they do have the incredible. So they have the Flight of the Hippogriff,
That's
Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure.
yeah, those wouldn't have been there when I was there. So
The Incredible Hulk coaster is there.
yeah, there was like a dueling dragon one too. I remember. Maybe it doesn't exist anymore, but it was like two roller coasters that like looked like they were gonna hit each other, but then they curve away at the last second. It's like something crazy like that.
Oh man,
And then I think there's the Batman one too.
there is no Batman one, at least not anymore. They've only got like Universal Orlando. They have 8 coasters, but like most of them are Harry Potter.
Oh, Dueling Dragons is gone. Hagrid's replaced it.
Ah,
Okay.
Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. See, that seems fun though. I feel like that's a roller coaster I'd go on because it's not really roller coastery.
The first roller
the
coaster I
vehicles.
ever enjoyed was fuck Thunder Mountain, was it called, the Disney one? And it's one that I went.
Yeah, that's the only one I've ever been on.
That one I enjoyed because it wasn't that bad, and it was also at Disney After Dark. I can't believe I got on it, dude. Because
Me
I
too.
hate roller
I
coasters.
couldn't believe I got on it because I hate roller coasters, and this was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It was good, but I also got motion sickness for like 2 hours after it.
No, yeah, no. I had a good. It was so loud. Thunder Mountain is so, when you go up inside the mountain, it's so insanely loud. I had to cover my ears.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was so loud. I think it's just
Oh,
because the
man.
mechanics of the coaster. It's horrible.
Yeah. Oh man.
I might like roller coasters now because I'm way older and understand that I'm not going to die. But at the same time,
So-
there's that feeling. The reason I hate roller coasters is because I went one as a kid and I wasn't told, and I was just kind of a timid kid already. And I went on it and I literally couldn't breathe. Like it hit that, like it had a big twisty in it, like not a loop, but like it went like around in like a circle, like a horizontal circle, like 2 or 3 times.
Mhm.
And when we hit that, the whole time going around I couldn't breathe. It was like the air, because of the motion of the coaster, the air would not go into my
Yeah.
lungs, and that sent me
man.
into a pure, like, I thought I was going to die.
Dude, I this is very funny to me that you describing that and me thinking in my head about twisting and turning on a roller coaster. I've made myself motion sick. I feel fucking horrible. And like I hate that my body's this way because I don't like I'm not afraid of it. Like so even like leaving the Minecraft marathon, it was in the random fucking mountains of Kentucky. And like it was very twisty roads. Like just literally twisting up and down mountains. Terrifying shit. But like I wasn't even afraid of it, but every time I had to do a sharp left into a sharp right into a sharp left, I had to pull over like 4 times to throw up, which I thankfully never did. But I did have to keep pulling over. And it's embarrassing. I'm like, I hate that I'm this way. I just can't do motion.
Yeah, for me, it's still just fear. Like, I don't think I would ever get on a roller coaster again, just because it, like,
Yeah.
even though I think I probably would be fine. It's one of the things that has killed it for so long for me is that feeling, that moment when you drop off a. I'm not trying to keep making you sick,
Yeah,
by
dude.
the way. But
No, it's okay.
Yeah, no, that moment when you drop and, like, you are literally like falling. That has invaded my dreams for literal decades.
Oh man.
And so if I ever have a dream about like going really fast, that feeling reoccurs in the dream, and it's horrible, and it always wakes me up, and I'm sweating and scared. It's like, this sucks. All
That
from
fucking
one
sucks.
stupid fucking roller coaster when I was like 8 years old.
Oh man. Yeah, that sucks fucking horribly. God damn. But yeah, no, I feel you. Oh man. Yeah, that shit sucks. I wish I wasn't so motion sensitive. I feel like I'm just easily made sick lately, which I never used to be like. But like smells and motion, I have like a hair trigger vomit. It's horrible. Like, dude, it's a nightmare every time I have to like deal with like anything that smells bad. It sucks. Like even just taking out the garbage sucks.
Yeah, that
I
would
got
suck.
bags. I got garbage bags that just reek of mint or something like that. It's meant to like keep rats away, but it smells so strong that it's the only thing I could smell, and it kind of works, even though it's unpleasant.
That is weird. You know, we had a skunk spray our not my dog, but my roommate's dog. And I was the only one home when it happened, so I let her outside in the backyard, and there was a skunk out there for some fucking reason.
Uh-huh.
So when she came in, I didn't really realize. I was like, "Oh, here you go, come inside." And then I closed the door. I was like, "Did you shit on the carpet?" And then I got like a little bit closer to see, and the oh my god, I that's the first time I've ever almost thrown up from a smell. Like it
Oh
was
man,
so bad. And
that's
it's
brutal. I've
because
never
like
had the smell of skunk.
well, like I'm sure you've smelled a skunk on like the road or like a skunk has died nearby, and it doesn't smell that bad. Like when a skunk dies, like far away,
Yeah.
it's really like
Oh,
not that. It's just like oh, that's a skunk smell, gross, but it's not bad.
yeah.
When it's in your face, it
Oof.
wow, it those things are just nightmarish. I can
Oh,
imagine
man.
what the dog was smelling because it got sprayed right in the face.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they can smell real good.
yeah, that was her
Oh
nose was
no.
like blistered and gross for like a week.
Oh, that's awful. Oh man, my mom and grandma are visiting with my dog. I'm gonna get to see Dexter.
Hmm.
Excited about that. And hopefully he apparently has like good weeks and bad weeks because he's old as hell now. But hopefully he has a good week here.
Hopefully.
I had to video call walk my mom through like securing a car bed for him that he gets buckled into. Boy. Yeah, I gotta finish cleaning up around here. Well, I made the horrible error when I left of not cleaning the few dishes in the sink. And then I left for a week and had a fruit fly hell. And I think I've murdered them all now with little homemade traps, but now I have to clean all that shit up.
Yeah, it's horrible. I just gotta clean my area of the house so that when I'm gone, the people taking care of the cats don't think I'm gross.
Yeah, I felt bad having like Taffy's wife and kids were watching the cats while I was gone, and they came by every day, and I was like, oh, they're gonna see how I
Yep.
live.
I just can't like the keeping the house clean is so impossible because of the cats and litter. Like they just get litter everywhere within like a couple days of cleaning, and it's like this just
Oh
it's
man.
not worth it. Like it gets to a state of grossness with the litter within
Mhm.
days of cleaning. So like and unless I clean literally like every 3 or 4 days, it's just gonna be the same. So it's like
Have you
I'm
tried other litters?
yeah, they
Damn,
the litter that I have now is like the least bad, but they just track it everywhere. Like one of my
damn.
cats is a little asshole, and he gets his feet like he puts his feet in his water for no reason, just goes,
Yeah.
and then he goes to the litter box and walks in the litter box, then walks out and takes litter everywhere. It's like you're just intentionally
Oh,
being an asshole. Like why?
yeah, that's fucked up. Do you have a fountain or is it still water?
It's still water, but I replace it very frequently.
So so my cats were being fuckers with their water, and I people were saying it, and then I looked it up and I read a thing that was just like they don't have good depth perception and they'll stick their paws in to make sure it's good, and blah blah blah. And ever since I fountained, Taco has stopped sticking his paws in the water like an asshole.
Yeah, I should probably get something like that.
The fountain's great too because you could be lazy about it because it holds water for like 7 days. It's real big. At least the one I got. So it was great. I didn't even need to be filled while I was away.
It's just one of those things I got to put in the upgrade list for when I actually have a house, which is
Yeah,
never.
yeah. I'm panicking now that the year's ending. Like everything should be fine, but this is gonna be my first tax year in a state with state tax, and I don't know what taxes are gonna look like with my house. I think it's already rolled into my mortgage, but I don't really know. Like the bank that I got my mortgage through got bought by a bigger bank, so I don't even know who to contact anymore if I need help. Like it's all so fucking confusing, and I'm just Like everything seems fine, but I'm in what feels like a constant state of fucking terror over it all.
Yeah, no, that's one of the things that still keeps me from buying a house is like right now I'm like money's cool and if anything bad happens, I have the money to deal with it. But if I buy a
Mhm.
house, that's not it's like, "Oh, I have to spend this amount of money every month and I no longer have a, backup." It's just
Yeah, dude.
not there anymore. So if anything bad happens, oopsie fucking daisy.
Yeah, like I'm running in the like neutral to like slightly red most months, and a lot of that my trainer is expensive as hell. Like I just have a lot of expenses, but uh, like I the fear of knowing that I have to keep this up for like 30 years, you know, like
Yeah, well, I mean, you
that's
could
not gonna happen. What if my stream? What if people stop watching me in like a year or
I
two?
mean, you could
I'm gonna
sell.
I could. Honestly, so part of it is the mortgage is small enough that I'm like, well, I could just go get a job somewhere, I guess, and hope for the best, and maybe I'll make enough to cover it.
I don't know.
But
Streaming is like I feel like both of us are in a very neutral state where I don't think either of us are just gonna like go away, you know?
I don't think so either. Yeah, like I don't think I would ever completely fall apart. Like, I don't see any way in which I could like betray everyone into hating me. But I've also seen other streams I watch where it just kind of over time everyone just seems to leave. I'm like, oh no, what if that happens to me? But that fear keeps me on my toes in a good
Yeah.
way, I think, where
Yeah,
it
for
keeps me
sure.
thinking like I got to do funny bits and I got to think of things to do and this and that.
Yeah, no, I guess that's one positive. If I buy a house, is I'll feel way more inclined to do good things and stream better.
Yeah, that's really like that's my only motivator at this point is, keeping the house and supporting myself. That's been kind of nice though. Like it's been almost a full year now of just me being my only focus, and that's been kind of cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what was I gonna say? God, the one thing about houses, I've been looking at houses here now in this area, and it's obviously very expensive, but like it's kind of the same deal where it's like the house I would want is just barely out of my fucking price range, like just barely. So like I
Yeah.
could take a risk and go buy a house that like, you know, I could barely or barely not afford and just, kind of hope that I could make it happen. But
Hmm.
that's just terrifying to do.
Yeah. That is. I mean, that is genuinely why I got this place too. Like it was not really the house I wanted, but it was cheaper. Like it was essentially the bank, like the pre-approval, they were like you could spend up to 350, and this house was like 100,000 less than that. And but in my head I was like I don't want a mortgage that big. Like I would have to really grind for a long time to make sure I could afford this. Where this house, like I could take a little bit of a hit and probably still be okay, you
Yeah,
know.
I'm in the
Or
boat.
I can get a roommate. Like the house is set up to have someone live
That's
in
what I
it
want
pretty
to do. That's
easily.
why I'm like, Chibli, get over here. I will charge you the smallest of rents, just the smallest.
Yeah,
And then that would be so nice to have like one person
yeah.
that I trust living in the house.
There is the part of me that does kind of, well, my buddy JR would still live here. Like I think he's in a position where like he's not looking to leave his place, but he's also like he wouldn't mind leaving.
Mm-hmm.
But part of me really likes living here and the way I've been living, like with cameras everywhere and shit. I would feel weird doing that unless the other person living here was also a streamer.
Yeah. Yeah. The shitty thing is, I think I could get an approval of up to like 500,000, but that's out of range, like monthly for
Yeah.
me. But like, I think the like the risky number that I could go for is like 450. That's like about as much as I think I could afford. Maybe even a bit too much. But
Uh,
like once you get a house that's like $450,000, the monthly payment is just so high. Even in Texas,
yeah.
like
It's got to be what, like 2 grand a month?
it's probably a little more than 2 grand a month. It's because of property
Yeah.
taxes too. Like I didn't know that was a
Yeah.
thing. No one tells you that until you start looking at houses. They're like, oh yeah, when you buy a house, like half of it just goes to the government. Like you just pay
Dude,
half
that's
to the government.
that's why my grandma sold in New York was just the yearly property tax on her house was I want to say like $11,000.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. I know I'm in the state I'm in now. I don't think it's not the worst for property tax, but it's not great either. I had to pay a couple $100s on my car when I moved here for vehicle tax. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
That's wacky.
Just showed up in the mail. I remember asking someone, I was like, is this real? They were like, oh yeah. Like, I feel like I'm getting grifted. That's the worst part about buying a house is people just constantly trying to scam you. I get like at least one letter a day in the mail that looks very official, and it's just someone trying to scam me.
Your house is going to be foreclosed if you don't.
Dude, I got something from the IRS recently that I thought was fake. And I was like, oh no, this is real. But they were just like, we fucked up. You owe us $100 more. And I was like, what the fuck? Come on. Like, I've given you so much.
Yeah, no, that's the annoying. That's why property tax is so annoying to me, because it's like, I already give you a very large chunk of my money. Like, you want to take more of my money just because I want to live somewhere?
It gets wild.
That's kind of fucked up.
It's fucking wild. Oh man. How much? I'm trying to think in my head how much time I need to give myself to cook rice. My food is 40 minutes away from being done. I want to go give it a good stir. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this a good stir.
You're gonna give it a good stir. I've ordered some more noodles. But yeah, that's where I'm at, chat. Like I can afford a house like that, but like the houses in this area, like the nice houses that are like medium to medium small size are pretty much right around like 450 to 500,000. That's pretty much the price range for this area. And it's like it's so annoying being so close to being able to afford that, especially considering because there's nothing wrong with owning a house here, because the house prices here are just going to go up regardless. Like this area is going to go up for a very long time because it's Austin. It's going up. There's no doubt. Like it could go down if there's like a housing crisis, but it will just keep going up regardless. Like even after that. Yeah, pretty much all of me and all my siblings all lived with our parents for a pretty lengthy period of time. I lived with my parents until I was 21. My brother lived with my parents off and on until he was like 27, 28. My stepsister lived with my parents for a couple times. I don't know what my stepbrother did. Maybe he lived with the other parents. I don't remember.
Holy shit, it's so fucking good.
Oh,
my lord, dude.
that's good to hear.
I'm gonna drop a link in your chat just in case anyone curious. It's such a good recipe and it's so cheap. It's so easy.
It's weird. I don't know if I had bad chickpeas.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love hummus and I love things that contain like mushed up chickpeas, but I had something with chickpeas once. I think it was a HelloFresh meal my roommates made, and it was fucking gross. I hated it.
Oh no.
It was like
I
actively.
think chickpeas can get fucked up pretty easily. I've been chickpea crazy lately. Everything I've cooked today and yesterday had chickpeas in it.
I'm hoping it was just like a sauce thing, or like maybe the sauce had something I didn't like and it wasn't the chickpeas, because man.
So the thing is, like out of a can, like a fresh chickpea, you gotta soak it for like 24 hours or it gets a real fucked texture. And like even out of a can, if they're not prepared right, they still get a really mealy texture to them,
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know. It wasn't really a texture. It was just a taste thing. It was one of those things that like the second it hit your fucking tongue, it was like, oh, this is bad. I don't like this. Get it out. But again, I'm hoping it was the sauce.
God, I added fucking some kind of chili pepper to this. The hell was it? Scotch bonnet. I made it very spicy. I just took a spoonful and it's very good, but it's hot. Also, I put dried apricots in, not thinking that they're going to expand like crazy. and they're real big in there.
You know, more food, right? That's how that works. The bigger they are, the more food they are.
I thought they were gonna break down, but instead there's like huge apricots in there now. I don't know if I just pop a whole fucker in my mouth? Like, what do I do with them? Were they just there to season the stew?
I
Because
have.
it is very sweet too, which is nice.
I do not have an answer for you, unfortunately. Ooh, picking up your order. You'll love to see that one.
Ooh,
That's
what'd you
one.
get?
I got some soft egg noodle combination.
Ooh,
It's very good.
that sounds nice. I'm gonna do no delivery until my family's in town. This is like I swear I'm not trying to say this is bait, but also a little. So I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But like I want to take them out to dinner every night while they're here. It's gonna be a fucking expensive week. It's gonna be a nightmarishly expensive
I
week.
feel that one.
So I am gonna have the first week of December paying for dinners every night with my family. And then the rest of December, it's going to be fucking a bah humbug Christmas. Because I'm not spending another dime.
Yep. I'm gonna be spending a fuck shit ton of money this week. That is for
Yeah.
sure. But hey,
I gotta go.
that's the point of money, man. It's there to be spent.
It's true. You gotta spend money to spend money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just worried about taxes, kind of. Like I've been paying quarterly now, and I overpaid a fuck ton the first 3 quarters so that the last one wouldn't choke me to death. So hopefully it's not so bad. But I just can't wait. I'm just looking forward to the year ending and tax season blowing by when it's tax season, and then I can go, I could breathe, hopefully, you know?
You know, I still don't do that. I still pay once a year, and they always are like, "Hey, you are supposed to pay this. You owe us $200 extra," and I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, the penalty's not too bad for not doing it quarterly, but the shock of it all coming at once is vicious.
I mean, I just know it's gonna be big.
Yeah. Yeah. So where I'm nervous this year is, and I'm not nervous, I'm just nervous about the headache it's going to be. Like, hopefully it just all goes through and it's fine. But I have like an obscene amount of write offs this year because of the move. Because, like, of course, I'm writing off my desk, my new desk, all the new hardware,
Mm-hmm.
portions of my house I'm trying to write off because I have them set up as studios. I spent thousands on fucking cameras and all sorts of equipment. So like the write-offs are going to be obscene this year. And I feel like it's just audit bait, right?
Dude, that's how I feel with these Pokemon cards. Like, these Pokemon
Yeah.
cards are totally. I mean, I've opened every single box on stream for the purpose of entertaining the stream, so they totally fucking count.
100% those count.
And it's gonna look real weird to be like, so yeah, I spent $4,000 on paper this year. I don't think.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't think it gets classified that way. Like when I give my guy my business write-offs, it's just like games, X amount, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that would just fall into something like that.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how
if
to
it is a crazy
classify it.
amount, though, yeah.
But yeah, it is a lot of amount. But that's the thing. I haven't been worried too much about it, because it's so write offable that it just seems stupid not to do it.
Like, what's nice is since everything I buy is through the internet at this point, I have all my receipts.
Mm-hmm.
I use a tax guy, so it's all, like there's nothing that I'm fucking up, and he knows the rules well enough to say at certain things like, no, not that, buddy. So I feel like it's all there. I'm just like, man, like if this happens, it's gonna cost money fixing that, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be time and money if you get audited. So I'm just getting all that shit. Like I'm just gathering everything while I do my shit. So if it happens, it's just ready to go. Stream more from the gym and ride off your trainer. God, I should stream every session. Although, man, watching it back, I was like, oof. I don't ever want to see video of me doing those movements ever again.
Gotta. Are we still in? Are we doing Jackbox in 30 minutes?
I think so. That's why I'm not rushing to make my rice. I'm figuring I'm gonna set my crock pot to just warm, and then do Jackie, and then as soon as Jackie ends, make my rice and eat my dinner. I just don't know if we have enough people.
Yeah, I don't think so. We have we have the four of us, and then Bear said in the football podcast thing, like, yeah, I'm down to do the football podcast, and that's in an hour, so that would be like right in the middle of Jackbox. So
yeah, we'll have to see. We might get more for the Jack. We'll see. Oh, I'll eat a bowl of it on stream for sure. I gotta make my good rice. I gotta toast it and shit. Man, I want to make risotto again. At the marathon, Chef Andy taught me how to make risotto. That was one of like the segments. And it was so goddamn good. And that's like the second time I've had risotto in my life. Oh my lord.
risotto is when it's good, it's good.
Yeah, dude.
I had a risotto on like a plane once, and I was like, oh, this is horrible, but it's because it was on a plane.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But what goes with risotto? I guess fucking almost anything, right? Probably salmon.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just like wet rice.
I can't go to the store to get salmon because Thanksgiving. I gotta work out of my freezer. Have I ever tried risotto with saffron? No, please give me the recipe because I have good saffron. Peas go well with risotto? Doesn't broccoli too? Like, isn't broccoli a good risotto pairing? I'm trying to. Mushrooms. I didn't even think about that. I have mushrooms. Mushrooms and parm. I could do that. Sorry, I'm doing the two chats. I'm two chats Justin today.
Yeah. Dude, what kind of phone do you have? You were talking about phones earlier.
So that's what breaks my heart. I have a Pixel 2 XL.
I have
which
a Pixel
is like
3.
See, I like my Pixel 2, but all I do with it is Twitter and text. That's it.
Are
and
you
Instagram.
also still like? Are you getting a lot of the? I don't know what carrier you have, but they're like, hey, upgrade to the new Pixel 6 or where the fuck is that with the new one?
Yeah, Verizon's been up my ass with it.
And I'm like,
my phone's paid off now.
Yeah, and I was like, like, I'd be down, but Verizon fucks me so hard for no reason because this. I remember this happening last time, but I can't log into Verizon on my thing. It's like it's because it's like, oh, type in your password for your phone, and it's like, it's my phone. Why do I have I'm on my phone, like, but okay, here, let me type in what my password should be, and it's like, nope, that's not it. I'm like, okay, can I change my password? And they're like, okay, sure, you can change your password. And I click on it, and it goes, actually, no, you can't. You have to call us. You have to call us to change your password. I'm like, no, I just send me an email. Like, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Yeah, so I can't log into the account because they're also like, hey, you should just upgrade to unlimited because you have like an ancient plan that was existed before unlimited, and it's only like $5 more for unlimited. And I'm like, okay, fuck, I might as well. But they won't let me because I can't log into their stupid account.
I'm trying to log into my account right now because you reminded me. I want to make sure they took a thing off my bill, and it asked me a security question that made me go, oh no, because it asked me about my spouse, and I was like, oh Jesus, what could this answer be? And I tried an answer, and now it says the information you entered does not match the information we have on file. Call us. I don't want to fucking call.
Yeah,
them.
why is that their thing? No, just let me change my password. That's how everything that's ever existed works.
I just want to log into my Verizon.com account, please.
Yeah, good luck with that. If you're having the same problem I have, they're just not going to let you.
It's not even asking me the question anymore. It's just saying I don't have the right password. But like, that's not true. Because like, it just worked, you know? Like I just used it, and then you gave me my security question. Maybe this one will work. No, that's my Fios login, which is different than my Verizon login. But it worked. Oh, nope, that actually just straight up worked. Okay, whatever. View your bill. It better be $90 or I'm going to be pissed. $93. Okay, good. Yeah, because I was paying like $20 a month for my phone. And then they didn't take it off
Oh, nice.
after the thing. And I called and they were like, oh, yeah, we'll take it off. And I was like, are you sure? like, are you sure about that? And also, my bill is $6.88 more this month than it was the month before. And that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Cell data is insane. It's insane that they charge $90 a month for access to towers that barely cost them anything to run.
I see what they've done. So I got a year of Discovery Plus for free.
Oh, and they just were like, "Oh, well, you still want it, right?"
They also gave me 3 months of Discovery. So I got a year of free Discovery Plus with Fios, and then 3 months of Discovery Plus with Verizon Wireless. And I went, well, why would I take the 3 months one when I have a year one? So I canceled the 6 months one, and apparently I've been paying for it every month.
Nice.
That's cool.
They're really such a great company, Verizon. It's
How do I even cancel you? I have no idea how to cancel that. Because it's through my Verizon Wireless account.
I left Verizon because I was so sick of their shit. But whenever you do that, you realize every other company has terrible service, and Verizon just does have the best service, and it sucks.
Yep. Apps and add-on overview. You're fucking out of here, Discovery. That's what's killing me. I already have Discovery Plus for free. But I guess I have a second Discovery Plus account that I'm paying for also. Which is very cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And it's not in the list of devices I can cancel. Hulu's there and Apple Music, which I don't have any of that. But I don't see Discovery Plus. I'll try the Discovery Plus website. So here's a weird one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's in this list. There it is. I found it. Manage add-on. So what's funny is I have a bunch of emails from Verizon. And the first one says, Justin, please complete your Discovery Plus activation. Your access began 7 days ago. However, you still need to activate to start watching. And there's another one that says 15 days ago. And another one says 30 days ago. And another says 90 days ago. So I never activated it. But they gave it to me and charged me for it.
Cool.
That's so cool.
That's very cool. What a cool company.
God damn.
They're very cool. Fucking. Yeah, no, I'm going to that world where I'm reminded that everything sucks. I'm gonna leave that world right now. I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah, fuck that world.
Yeah, no, don't really want a part of that world right now.
Yeah.
The thing about it, I want the new Pixel though because they keep emailing me. They're like, hey, if you trade in your phone, we'll give you a Pixel. We'll give you 7 Pixels 6s for $2. Like that's what it feels like. And I know that there's just probably some bullshit going on, but like they really want me to upgrade my phone for a very cheap price. And I'm like, if you're gonna keep offering that shit, like I can't say no. Like
I'm looking right now to see the Pixel 6 is the new one.
I think so.
I can get it for $23 a month with no interest for 30 months.
Oh, I just buy them. Like I don't.
Well, what's annoying is like I tried to buy so my Pixel 2. They were like, "Oh, it's $300." I was like, "Okay, I'll buy it." They were like, "No, if you want to buy it, it's $800."
But
I was like, "But it says it's $300." They were like, "That's if you pay it in $20 installments over the course of 30 months."
That doesn't make any sense.
So
Why wouldn't they want you to just buy it?
because they want you to like fuck up, and then they charge you a shitload of interest.
That's so dumb. I'm not gonna fuck up.
Yeah, the Galaxy Z Fold 3 is $1,800,
That is
and I have one right next to me.
I am
I'm
not
looking at it.
gonna buy a
It's
phone
beautiful.
that folds for $1,800.
It's an obscenely beautiful phone that I get to keep for 1 week and play Pokemon on. I'm just gonna ask them really nicely. I'm gonna be like, can I please keep this? Please. Let's turn it off. There's a sticker on the back with the number 10 on it. No, there's no trickery. Number one would be that I'm on the platform showing the device that I'd be lying about never getting. And I also had to sign for it, and there's a return slip with it. I don't think there's any getting out of this one. Let me see what they'll give me for a trade-in on my Pixel 2. That's what I'm curious about.
My Dasher's still waiting. He even messaged me to say that he's still waiting.
Guess how much they'll give me to trade in my phone?
How much?
I want you to guess.
Well, you're laughing, so it's probably let's say $17.
10.
Wow, I was too high still.
Too high.
That has to be a mistake.
$10.
That's
10. And it asked what condition is your phone, and I put perfect condition because it is, and it said 10.
There,
I'm gonna do it again and put bad condition.
there's no world where a Pixel of any kind is not worth at least like
A Pixel 2 XL. That's not even that old. That's like
that's got to be
I
worth.
bought this phone 2 years ago.
There's got to be
Pixel 2
parts
is
in
end
that
of life.
phone that are alone worth like $80.
I'll use it as an NDI camera before I'll trade it in for $10.
Like the precious metal in the phone is worth more than probably like $80.
All right, damaged condition. It can be powered on, and we'll put it's free of battery damage. But I'm gonna put that it has a crack in it. $5.
That's so weird. That's why I feel like I want because they must do the bullshit where they say up to. That has to be the up to bullshit. Because
So
I got one and I bet you it says, "Oh, we'll give you up to $300 in trade-in value for your phone." And by up to they mean $10.
Dude, my last phone, well, the phone I traded in a Galaxy 7 Edge for this phone, and they gave me like $100 off. Ooh, do I have a package showing up? No, it is just shipped. Okay. So I have a box showing up with 3 NDI cameras and Drill's book. That's the whole package.
That's a great package. My poor Dasher's got to be upset. He's just sitting at that restaurant. Oh, wait. Oh, he's on his way now. Okay. What a hero.
I'm just reading some stuff on my phone.
Mm-hmm. Anytime I read a tweet from Richard about him and Alice, it just seems like they need to be like in a sitcom or something. Like, they legit just seem like a sitcom duo.
Good sitcom dad. As Jackbox gets closer, I am curious if we're going to be jacking.
I don't think so, but I got food on the way. I'm vibing. If anything, I'll just go do the football podcast. But at the same time, I feel like I owe my stream more stream because I haven't really
That's
streamed
fair.
that much, and I'm not going to be streaming for a very long time.
That is very fair. I'm going to, if there's no Jack, I'm just going to go finish dinner or do Jack and then finish dinner. And then I might do exercise bike. At least I should. And then that's probably my stream. I'm glad I've cleared up this damn $7 a month to Discovery Plus.
That's good. God, I probably have some shit I'm paying monthly for that I need to get rid of.
Same.
Ever.
I'm like just wondering. There's got to be more. Actually, when I moved, I canceled so much. I pay for like Hulu, Netflix, and HBO Max. But my family shares those with me now. Like I gave them my logins for that, so
I did
those are
a
the
big
only three.
family sharing where I was paying for a bunch and I'm like, this is dumb. I'm just gonna talk to my parents, see what they have, and they were like, oh, we don't have HBO Max. So like, okay, I'll get HBO Max. You guys give me your Netflix and your Disney Plus, and we'll all share.
Yeah. Yeah, I have them using those three now. I don't think I have much other. Oh, there's a fucking horror channel. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a good one. But I didn't realize that I've had it for like 3 years. It's like $5 a month. Shutter, that's the one. Yeah, I have a Shutter subscription, and I only found out when I moved here and turned on the TV, and I was like, why is it showing me Shutter stuff? Oh, I have a subscription to it. I watch HBO Max the most, I'd say, out of all that shit.
Yeah, HBO Max is pretty good. It's just like Netflix always has a good show, like a couple of shows a year that I always want to watch. Like I had Squid Game this year, and there was something else I watched,
Yeah.
and then Stranger
I think you should
Things is
leave.
gonna come back. Oh yeah, I think you should leave. Stranger Things I'm gonna want to watch, and then Disney Plus is
Stranger
just
Things.
it's gonna have random Disney movies that I'm gonna want to watch. So
I canceled Disney Plus after Mandalorian ended, just because there was nothing else I really felt like watching.
yeah, Disney
But I
Plus
figured
is
I was like next season I'll get it back.
it has like the best stuff, but rarely. Like it has like stuff that I really want to watch, but not often enough to warrant having the subscription.
If I went back, I figured I would renew it whenever I have the itch to watch The Simpsons again. I'll probably just get Disney Plus for a month or two. I never saw season 1 of The Witcher.
I still haven't either. I've heard it's
Yeah.
okay, but I guess since the second season's coming out, if people say the second season's really good, I'll be like, okay, time to watch it.
Have you watched that new Amazon shit?
Wheel of Time. I'm gonna do a watch.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that tonight. I'm gonna do a watch party of it.
Oh yeah, it'd be on watch parties. I didn't even think of that.
Yep. Like
Huh.
that's just worth the price of admission. The fact that it's watch partyable.
I didn't even think about that. It's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do I've been thinking about doing maybe like a weekly or even a once a month Discord watch party. I feel like everything I want to watch isn't on watch parties. And there's a few things I feel like would be fun to watch with a group. Primarily all of the like Eastbound and Down and Vice Principals and Righteous Gemstones. Those would be so fun to watch with people. Did you see Righteous Gemstones? You did,
I
right?
did not.
Oh, fuck me. I feel like you. Oh man, it's so good.
Yeah, I got stuff that I needs to watch. I guess I need to
Yeah,
play
I
too.
feel ya.
I still haven't played Metroid. Like, what was wrong with me?
It's time. See, that's why I feel like the game drought hasn't hit me too bad, just because I feel like I have an endless backlog of shit I've been intending to play. But I don't know. I go in and out of wanting to game. That's all it is.
I games. I don't know. Games are weird.
Hmm.
I don't know what I want to play anymore. I mean, I know I want to play Elden Ring. That's what I know I want to play.
Yeah.
That I
I gotta get back
definitely.
to Dark Souls. I've had like 2 weeks off now. I'm gonna suck again.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of myself that I beat Bloodborne still. After a 3-year hiatus. I went back and beat it.
you gotta get ready for that Fuck Elden Ring, dude. It's gonna be so good.
Elden Ring.
It's the
I
people are
might wait.
the people are saying such good things about it, and I'm just like,
I know.
oh, this is gonna be like my. The fact that this and potentially Breath of the Wild 2 are coming out in the same year is gonna blow my fucking mind.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I still got to do Breath of the Wild.
You still have not played. Wow,
No.
that is insane. It's literally
figure
probably one of the best games, if not the best game of all time.
I kind of want to finish Dark Souls 2 and 3 before I do Elden Ring.
That's fair.
I feel like just work my way up to it.
You got time. Excuse me, you got time. I mean, Dark Souls 3 is really good. Wait, did you say Dark Souls 2?
Yeah.
You could skip that one.
I've had people have given me mixed thoughts about it.
I mean, so here's the thing. If you like Dark Souls, like if you really like it, one playthrough of it is not going to be the end of the world. But like, the thing about Dark Souls 2 is I feel like it is absolutely horrible the first time you play it. Like the first playthrough is the worst. And then like after that is bearable. Because there's just like, they really notched up the bullshit. They were like, oh, so the thing that everyone liked about Dark Souls 1 was the bullshit, right? So we're going to put more of that in there. And, you know, it's not good.
Oh, man. It's stupid long. God, Dark Souls 1 feels so long already.
The big thing, the way to know that Dark Souls 2 is not good is it's the only game that didn't have Miyazaki directing it.
Okay.
And Miyazaki is pretty much just the genius behind Dark Souls. So like the fact that he basically was like, all right, I trust you guys to make Dark Souls 2 without me, and then they didn't, and he was like, you motherfuckers, okay, looks like I gotta come back and fix this shit. And then he made Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, and they're like, oh, good games again.
Did he do Elden Ring?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say no, and I was gonna go.
No, he's been back ever since.
Okay.
Yeah, he realized after Dark Souls 2, I gotta be on this shit.
Oh, but yeah, fuck. Now I'm thinking about watch partying Wheel of Time, because I was just gonna lay down and watch that shit maybe tonight or sometime.
Watch party,
Oh, man.
baby.
You know what I want? So, am I weird that I only really want to watch TV if I have the appropriate TV snacks? If I have no TV snacks, I don't want to sit and watch TV. I need TV snacks.
I get that. I don't follow that, but I get it. You know, like I can watch
try
TV
not to
whenever.
follow it. But like, I'm way more inclined to sit down and watch a show. Like I've been waiting. I want to make spin dip again. I love making spinach dip.
I do.
So good.
There was one point, and this was obviously ruined by the fact of that it was Game of Thrones. But the Game of Thrones last season, like the big episode 3 that was supposed to be good and was totally shit garbage. Me and my roommates were like, let's get fucking like wings and like pizza. Let's just go all out, have a big fucking like, you know, treat like a football game basically. And that was super cool until the actual episode started, and then it was bad.
Oh man, yeah, I miss doing that shit. I should get into a sport just to like be able to watch TV with people and eat snacks.
Football, man, you could be on the football podcast.
Good. Oh man, would the football podcast have a guy watching football for the first time?
Honestly, yeah, it's if
I think it'd be funny.
you actually watched like that week of football,
Yeah.
and then came on, it would be novel enough that yeah, I would vouch for you. I mean, it's really Krendor, Rob, and Sin's podcast first, and technically I think Bear came on a little bit later, but
Yeah.
but I knowing them, I think they would like that. They think if you like gave a shit and watched it and actually like wanted to watch it, you know.
Maybe next season I'll do that. I'll watch like the first week of games. Or it might be fun to just watch in the middle of the season.
Yeah, I mean,
See, so I love hockey. But no one else I know around here does.
Ryan and Malf.
Not like in my in real life.
Oh yeah, I feel that. I've been meaning to get into it, but I don't know. Like I never do. It's just football. My food's here, by the way. So you can keep going about the hockey, but I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll just vibe.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Apollo's chat. I'm also reading my chat too. It's funny. My chat can tell if I'm reading them because I'm looking this way. If I'm reading Apollo's chat, my head does this, and I have to tilt it. At least it's the way I'm sitting. Hello. Yeah, right. Mouth don't count. I don't count my coworkers. Oh man. Yeah, if I look at Apollo's chat, I'm looking at my food on my screen. That is funny. I have a little webcam going over the crock pot. It smells so. That's the only that kills me with cooking food in a slow cooker. Is the house has smelled phenomenal for hours now, and I have to sit here not eating it. I still don't know what to do with these dried apricots. There are huge, like golf ball sized apricots in this stew now. I don't know if I should should I have cut them up? Should I cut them up now? Do I just pop the whole fucker in my mouth and go, it's a delicious apricot? I don't even think I've ever had an apricot. I hope I don't hate them. Gotcha. Yeah, Dark Souls 2. I feel like I'd probably play Dark Souls 2 if I just let chat backseat me through it. Because I hate having to just stumble on that shit. I did Dark Souls 1 with no chat help so far. And there's been points where I get through them, but I kind of want to lose my mind a bit. And I feel like if Dark Souls 2 is just more of that kind of shit, I won't want to play it. I love hockey. I haven't watched a hockey game in so long. Well, so I put the dried apricots straight into the stew. Because I thought it was from a comment, but I realized if I look at the recipe author said, try throwing a few dried apricots in. Make it a little sweeter. But I did that, not realizing that I in my head I was like, oh, they're just gonna dissolve and add sweetness to it. But instead they're now huge rehydrated apricots. Hockey does rock live. I've been to a few hockey games. Going to a live sporting game is fun. Sporting game. I sound like an alien trying to describe going to a football game. Arcus is cooking and has a pumpkin. Let's go. I love Arcus. I'm so happy he came to Gardic last week. I gotta see if we're doing Gardic this week. I'm straight up still down, but it is Thanksgiving. Chris, I don't know if you're around. I'm assuming all the Canadian boys would still be down. But yeah, Thursday Gardic. Thanksgiving Gardic. I should be home by then. Oh wait, no, if Gardic is early. I forgot we made Gardic earlier. I'm gonna be at Taffy's, I think. I'll see what's up. I gotta see what time dinner would be at Taffy's. I thought he was saying 2, but it might have been 2 to start cooking. Or finish cooking. I don't know. Figure it out. I went to a playoff hockey game once, Isles Penguins, and it was sick. I was there with Dave.
Dave.
Hey.
Hey. My dang package still ain't here.
Oh man.
UPS usually delivers by now.
Oh, I'm so excited. I have so I finally have shirts. I got my new shirt design months ago, but I finally put it on a shirt.
Nice.
And I've got 3 different versions of it, which will be here today or tomorrow. And I can't wait to try them on.
So are you gonna sell them or?
Yeah, I got a DBH store set up now. But they sent me I have a bunch of variants of the shirt art. Yeah, they're Justin robots. I have the chef robot, the exercise robot, and the regular robot being sent to me right now.
Good old merch, that thing I still will never do.
I'm happy to have them in general, but I'm mostly happy to have them for me. I want to wear them places. I was sad I didn't have them for the marathon. I didn't even realize for the marathon I packed mostly just band shirts, but most of my band shirts are from my friend's band Iron Cheek, which is actually the guy who did my art. This is my friend who's in that band who also does their art. But I wore a different Iron Cheek shirt every day of the marathon. I had enough to do it, and that was fun. Yes, sir. It's 4 o'clock.
Ryan's still playing Super Auto Pets.
He is. He is. We'll see what he says. I'm curious what he'll say to what I said. So I think I can make that happen.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's one of those things that's like, it feels needlessly frivolous. But I feel like to scratch that itch of wanting to go somewhere, I should just find a nice hotel room in the city for a single night. And I wonder if that would be enough.
I don't know.
Or if that's just like setting a couple $100 on fire for no reason.
I mean, if you don't have anything to do, then it might, yeah.
In my head, I'm finding a room with like a jetted tub, and then I'm just soaking in that tub and smiling.
That'd be nice. You should just like. Wait. Never mind. I
What?
forgot there was a point where you were getting a hot tub. Did that? You stopped getting that, right?
No, so I downgraded it significantly. If I still want it, it'll be ready for me in April, and it'll cost me another $2,000. If I don't want it, they'll give me $1,500 back, because that's what I gave them.
Right.
So I downgraded to the cheapest one I could get. Essentially, a part of me still wants to get it because I feel like I'd like it. Like, not even I would likely only stream in it for fun if I did, like, as a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I would just love having one of those.
Yeah, it's something
Just
on
to
my
soak.
list, but like at the same time, I would rather like I wonder how much it would cost to install a big tub in like a bathroom.
Yeah, dude. And like I was thinking the same thing. My problem is that my bathroom's too small, and I could make it bigger, but like any way I sliced it, it's like, oh, you're looking at like $10,000 worth of work just to get a bigger tub in there.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, you know what? I can get a $4,000 hot tub, you know.
Very
But
fair.
I got to see where I'm at. Like, I'm pretty much figuring like I don't need that deposit back this second, so I'm just letting it ride. But if the time of year comes and things are tight, I'll just be like, nah, give me my money back. I think I'd use it regularly. I alone, just for like, I feel like after being at the gym, I feel like coming home from the gym and jumping in that thing would be heaven. I think it would make me a happier person, you know.
Right.
Yeah, he's giving me crazy discounts because he's only charging me like $1,600 for the training, but that's for 3 months, which is 36 sessions.
Hello, gamers.
Oh wait, you are
Hey,
here.
buddy.
Hello. Sorry, I'm just so good at Super Auto Pets. It took me 3 minutes longer to get here than I thought it would because I was.
Oh, that's fine. We were curious if you'd come. Like, we were wondering if this is happening.
Normally not, not the question, quite frankly.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, sorry. TMI.
TMI. TMI.
I don't know if anyone's gonna be here.
It's just the three of us. You can't jack with three people.
I'm just eating some soft egg noodle combination right now.
Soft egg noodle combination.
Mm-hmm.
We love soft egg noodle.
I don't really know what soft egg noodle. I think it's just like basically ramen noodles.
Soft egg noodle
Well, the
combination.
combination is just chicken, beef, and shrimp. That's you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not part of the traditional name. Egg noodles. Soft egg noodles. Top them
They
with
look
ground
quite
beef
nice.
stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff.
Stroganoff with some
This
jackbox.
guy's stroganoff.
Well, Bear said he was going to come back, but he also, I mean, little side chat. He said he was going to be on the football podcast, which is in 30 minutes. So I don't know. He's mixing his plans.
I watched some football this weekend.
Really?
Were you ready for it?
I was ready. I saw a little bit of the Buccaneers versus Giants game last night while I was waiting for the restaurant to provide me my gift card that I got because they forgot to include some of my food in the order. And then it took 10 minutes for them to bring the gift card. And I was like, this is an outrage.
They were just hoping you'd leave.
I don't know if it was awkward, man.
Did you physically go to this restaurant to get a gift card?
Yeah, I'm analog, man.
I would not put in the effort for. Was it $10?
It was 19 Canadian dollars.
So $10.
Oh, boy.
Excuse me. Let me tell you, if you ever hear with 1971, Richard Nixon took the Americans off the gold standard. It's all been so fucked up since then. Haven't you seen that graph that looks like an American dollar bill and it shows you how much of the American dollar's purchasing power has died since then?
Oh, damn.
I just wanted to get him
It's
going.
dude, you're not thinking straight. This is a real problem. What if a time traveler from 1900 came to 2020? He wouldn't even be able to buy like a fried chicken sandwich or anything. He would be like, "What? This is like $20? That's the cost of a house when I got in the time machine."
Did you say a time traveler from 1900?
Yeah. I guess it could just be old. but he needs a dollar from 1900.
He'd be like, "Can I get a cheeseburger?"
I like to imagine it's a time traveler goes back to 1900. A 1900s guy steals the time machine. And then comes to present day, and then he's mad because he can't afford a chicken sandwich.
And then he's like, and plus, it's so fucked up. The bicycles have 2 tires. Get this, they're the same size. Everybody looks so stupid. They don't even have one enormous front wheel and one tiny back wheel.
Man. I was at a music festival once, and I don't know how, but someone brought one of those. Like, I don't know how they just let you in, and like I don't feel like anyone at the festival went, yeah, let's hire a person on a big bicycle.
I mean, you can get away with a lot at festivals. I don't know if you've seen the news recently.
Ah, yeah, true.
You talking about the Fire Festival?
Yes.
Dude, that cheese sandwich, honestly, there's days where that cheese sandwich kind of looks like it would hit the spot.
Word.
The shrimp sitting in the spot.
Maybe you know, Ryan. I got a question.
Yeah.
I'm making a stew.
Yeah.
And at the end of the recipe, it goes, if you want to try a little twist on this stew, maybe throw in a few dried apricots.
Oh, okay.
So I did that. Not realizing that they would just expand and become whole ass apricots.
I did not know that either.
I thought they would just dissolve and be like, oh, it's a little sweet now. But now there's just these giant golf ball sized apricots in my stew. I don't know if I just take a little bit of apricot on a like do I just cut a little bit off in a bite of stew? Do I just like munch on a whole ass apricot? I don't know.
I got no idea, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not really a huge fan of autumnal flavors.
That's fair.
Stop saying words that I don't know.
Autumnal, of embodying the spirit of the autumn season.
Can I tell you? I'd never heard that word.
Yeah, now that you've said that it's autumn, it makes sense. But autumnal sounds like a medical condition. I'm sorry, sir. It seems like you're autumnal now.
There's got to be a good joke.
Tumor's autumnal.
You could, or you could have like pumpkin spice, something. Pumpkin spice, something that starts with an L that isn't so bad that it makes everyone in chat sad.
I will say it's a nice little pleasure in life, even though I almost never go there. But every season, you better believe I'm getting a pumpkin spice latte one time, and I'm gonna sip it and I'm gonna have a good time.
Why does everyone hate pumpkin? Just because pumpkin's good? Like where did the hate come from?
I think it's one of those things where like everything's so tribal now that if you see someone in Lululemon pants in shape that's drinking a pumpkin spice latte and you're not that, you're like, it's part of the cultural scourge erasing real America.
Right.
Back when I grew up, you got your coffee out of a tin can at the gas station. It was 75 cents a cup. It melted the styrofoam in your hands while you drank out of it.
I used to be able to go to the store and get a cup of mud, and now what? A grande, a latte, fucking what is this? France now?
I've said it before, but like, I was like 10, and my uncle came to visit from Nova Scotia. We went to a coffee shop, and he ordered a latte, and the rest of my family made fun of him. Sorry, you got a cappuccino. Everybody was like, a cappuccino? What? This is like 1997, maybe? They're like, cappuccino? What the heck is that?
Oh, man. I remember I had a bunch of friends, roast of friends, because they ordered an espresso once.
Oh,
And
whoa.
they were like, ooh, espresso. And they were, and my friend was like, what? It's a lot of caffeine. Fuck you.
I don't want to alarm you guys, but this is
Yeah.
just for the sake of the bit. It's a bit embarrassing. I think I just shit
Mhm.
myself.
You
Huh.
crapped your pants?
Yeah, it was it was one of those, it was passing some gas. I was like, okay, this is fine. It wasn't fine. I'm gonna go change my pants.
You actually
I
you crapped
shit
your pants so bad you got.
No, it's just one of those bubbles, dude. It's just one of those bubbles.
It's just one of them bubbles.
Yeah, man.
Keep his headset on while he goes places.
No, I'm
I
taking
don't
it
think so.
Okay.
off. Man, I'm not afraid. Sometimes you
He's
shit
got things
yourself,
to
dude.
say.
I'm like,
I think it's arguable.
I don't know, man. I didn't need to hear that.
I'm trying to think the last time I shit myself. It's been a long time.
I'm the only reason I'm not making fun of Apollo is that he's been there when I've vomited, like in an Uber. So it's
go.
like, everybody loses
Oh, yeah,
control of
yeah.
their bodily functions occasionally. So
I was just yeah, like I'm not making fun here at all. He sounded almost psyched.
he did.
The
He was.
inflection. He was almost like, damn, check this out.
Oh man, that's been a while. I haven't certainly have not crapped my pants in a long time.
Yeah. I went through like stomach hell, guys, probably like 2 years ago. And I didn't crap my pants at all because I just lived in the bathroom like a
Right.
corpse for like
Yeah.
5 days. If I had pants on, they would have gotten crap for sure.
You know what I realized the other day is crazy?
Hmm.
Like 30, well, maybe not 30 million, but like 8 million people watched Everybody Loves Raymond every Monday on CBS.
Uh-huh.
That was before cell phones even like existed, really. 'Cause people were literally just like watching that shit.
Yeah, man.
They were just
Like,
sitting on the couch, like eyes glued to Everybody Loves Raymond. They weren't doing something else on their phone at the same time.
yeah. And like
That's-
sometimes they'd be like, oh fuck, I'm 5 minutes late to Raymond's, and they'd have to like run to the TV. It was their only chance. They need a recap.
Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss?
Oh man.
Robert went, Ma!
Fuck.
Oh.
It's weird. That wasn't that long ago either.
No, I think it went off the air in like maybe 2005,
Damn.
which is not that long ago for us, but for many people watching probably sounds like when we say like 1979.
Yeah. God damn. That is quite a while ago. But like, man. Fuck. Oh no.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah. Holy. Damn. All right.
Ah! I mean, it's been so long that like I'm pretty sure after Everybody Loves Raymond, the guy who played Rob Barone, whose name presently escapes me, no, never mind, it's Brad Garrett.
Okay. I believe you.
I'm pretty sure he was on Hollywood Squares for like a whole ass decade after the show went off the air.
Jesus. Hollywood Square. Do they still have shows like that? Like, what are the game shows now? It's been so long since I watched TV.
There is Wayne Brady hosts Let's Make a Deal. Drew Carey still is hosting The Price is Right.
Yeah.
And then there's like some lip sync songs, lip sync shows sometimes. Celebrity Lip Sync Challenge, which is just pure anus.
Is Millionaire still on, or did they finally get rid of that?
I think that it was huge, and then it became like not so huge, so they started running like a daytime version, and then people were like, I'm sick of this shit. And then 8 years went by, and then they kind of brought it back for like a year, and people were like, nah, I'm still sick of it.
Yeah. So The Masked Singer, I've never seen it, but that's not really a game show, right? Because it's like a celebrity.
Yeah, The Masked Singer is probably the worst and most offensive show on television. Someone gets up in the Fortnite skin and like sings a song, and then Jenny McCarthy, Ken Jeong, the lead singer of Train, and one other person I can't remember, all go, what? But I will say I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes of The Masked Singer. I definitely saw a blessed one. Mickey Rourke was on, and he was singing "Stand by Me." But you know, you can't hide when you're Mickey Rourke. His voice is like, he was like out of breath. They were trying to guess who it was. And then he just went, it was like Carl Havoc. He was like, the lights are so hot. They're so hot. I'm going to take the mask off. And everyone was like, don't take the mask off. And then he just pulled the mask off, and it was Mickey Rourke. But like,
that's so good.
I feel like it's normally supposed to go like a whole season or something. Like you get voted off and then they reveal your identity. But he did his whole arc in like less than 10 minutes. It was great.
That's so good. Fuck, I love
Sounds
that.
good.
Hey, buddy.
Mass singer.
How's it going? Nothing crazy happened while I was gone?
No,
it's
not
vibing
really.
mostly.
Just chilling.
That's good to hear.
I'm
That's good to hear.
realizing there's just a whole part of my youth gone. I'm still thinking about crowding around the TV to watch a show.
Yeah, the Raymond years.
Remember the channel guide?
Oh, dude. I still use that.
Oh man.
Not the
I haven't
TV
had
guide.
cable in a
That's
bit. Yeah.
we
Like,
were
going to a
recording
channel,
Sesame Street.
and you have to like wait for it to get to the channel you want to see shits on, and then it scrolls away.
Yeah, I was talking about the one you scroll yourself, but like when you go to a hotel and then it's just got the guide that scrolls by and you're like, oh
Yeah.
man.
You just gotta wait.
When my parents were here, we had like a generational divide moment. My dad was like, what channel is the sport station here? What channel is TSN? And I was like, I don't know. Are you insane? You think I have like a space in my memory that's committed to the number that TSN is?
I remember my old
Yeah.
let's see, Nickelodeon was 43, Cartoon Network was 22, Comedy
See, for me,
Central
Nickelodeon was 22.
Comedy Central was
Oh.
59, which
Oh, it was
So
50
close.
for me.
yeah, should have been you know. 31 popped into my head. I think 30 was CNN. 31 was TBS.
28 was MTV for me.
I remember way too many of these, dude.
Me too.
Our
It's
TBS
fucked up.
was 47.
6 was HBO.
Whoa, single digits.
Oh, and
Yeah,
the
single
Weather
digits.
Channel was 33, and 29 was Discovery Channel.
It's like I apologize. It's a bit monka-ass, but I always remember what channel the Canucks games are on because it's channel 911.
Nice.
So anytime I gotta be like, oh, I think the Canucks game's on. I'm just like 911, Sportsnet Pacific. There we go.
My whole childhood was just 22 to 50 and back and forth. Nickelodeon, Cartoon Net, or Nickelodeon, Comedy Central. That's it.
We had I don't know what your local channel like Fox, CBS, those were, but we had Fox on 9, NBC on
Oh.
12, CBS on 11, and ABC on 13. And
Dude, it broke me when
And
I first
well,
learned those
so-
weren't universal.
there's a 10. And 10 was like just I don't know if it was local access or what, but it was weird. You never went to 10. 10 was weird.
10 was the Weather Channel for me.
But yeah, it was just
It might
right.
have been 11.
Hey, what channel was CBC for you guys? For me, it was channel 11.
See, like for like I remember the first time I traveled as a child, and I was like, and I turned on the TV, and it was like Fox 3, and I was like, what the fuck? Like it's Fox 5. How is this not Fox 5? And I was like, I've stepped into a fucking another dimension, and then I learned that shit's just different everywhere.
Mm.
You guys ever eat like a terrible meal once a week as a child because your parents or grandparents didn't know how to cook that well?
Like terrible in quality.
Yes.
I never had to eat any bad quality food. I feel like.
There were definitely days when the parents were like, I don't want to cook, and they would be like, all right, you're getting mac and cheese, you're getting Kraft.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I would have like shitty quality and like cheap food. Like God, at least once a year we had. If anyone knows, like the Swanson
Oh yeah.
trays of fuck, what are they called?
Hungry
little
Man?
The little meat rectangles. Salisbury steaks.
Oh.
Is it bad that I like Hungry Man?
Dude, the TV dinner mashed potatoes just
Yeah.
kind of they hit different.
With the corn and the chicken and the brownie,
Yeah,
dude. The
dude, I
brownie
love
is
that
like
shit.
actually
Yeah.
fire, man.
I miss that stuff, dude. But yeah, dude, fucking once a week at least we would eat those. I think it was Swanson. It's some fucking brand with an S. but it's like a tray of 8 Salisbury steaks, and my mom would heat that in the microwave and make egg noodles. You just throw the Salisbury steaks and the sauce over the egg noodles, and you're done. It's over.
Were they
I don't think I
soft egg
had
noodles?
good like roast beef until I was like 28 years old.
I will
What?
say, we definitely were not. I remember as a child, we were definitely like a well done meat family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a well done roast beef sucks.
And that's it's
Bummer.
just like grain. It's just like
Yeah,
it's just
yeah, it's
threads.
stringy.
And I just that was the only roast beef I had until I was like, 25. And I was like, I think I just don't like roast beef, but all other kinds of beef are pretty tasty. And then man.
I feel like I helped pull my family into like rare meats. Like I became the barbecue and grilling snob when I was a teenager. And I was like, "Whoa, this thing, it's got to be bloody for it to be good."
I used to be a well done Andy, and then over time, like the people older than me were like, "Oh, I'd like it medium rare." Apparently, everyone older than me, it sounds posh, but and I'd be like, "Well, I want to get what the adults are getting. I want medium rare." And then my parents would be like, "Oh, you can have it like can we get it in between like medium rare?" Because they didn't want me to, I don't know, have medium
well.
rare. Yeah, medium well. And it's like, oh, whatever, fine. But over time, I ventured towards medium rare, and that's just the way to have it. Like, there's no other way.
I'm in the same. I used to flex a little bit, right? I used to be like, I want it rare. Once I started making it medium rare myself, I was like, it's just better.
Yeah, it's the best of
Rare-
both worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It just
for
is.
sure. Dude, I was I was an embarrassingly picky eater until I was in like my early teens. Where like I was definitely a well done steak with ketchup kid. That's
Yeah,
just abhorrent when I
Oh,
think
like
about
the
it. My hair
president.
stands up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like him.
I've been a picky eater for a while, but I've been like the past couple of years, I've just been eating everything that's put on the plate. Just like, yeah, I'll try that. Give me that. Give me that.
Yeah,
Maybe
dude.
you should start being picky again so you can stop doing your laundry so much.
Damn.
Man, I got diagnosed with IBS. That's fucked up.
Hey, well, no, wait, IBS or like just funny IBS or
No,
like ulcerative colitis?
severe IBS.
Did you shit?
So it's not the kind where you're like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom right now. It's like the kind where you're like, I just went to the bathroom.
Yeah, and I have to go to the
Okay.
bathroom again and again and again and again.
My only knowledge of IBS comes from Chiblee and J.K. Simmons' character from the Coen Brothers movie, The Lady Killers.
Fair.
Yeah,
But I think I might have it too.
that was the whole bit. The whole bit was to be like, I mean, I did shit myself, but then the bit was to be make fun of people who are making fun of me and make them feel bad. So thanks for falling into that trap for me.
I think I might have IBS. Okay, so like,
Okay.
let me. Can I describe my symptoms to
Yeah,
you?
sure. It's apparently
So, like-
it's people like I think like 30% of adults suffer from IBS and don't even know it. So go, yeah.
So like once or twice a day, like I just feel like this insane buildup of pressure, like in my rectum, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then I go to the bathroom and I sit down and I pull down my pants.
Nothing.
No, it's like this even worse. This awful like brown log comes out, and like it's such a weird feeling, and it smells like the worst thing you'd ever smell in your life.
This is a -2.
And then I'm stuck there for like 5 or 10 minutes. Like it takes so long. I'm just like on my phone scrolling, and then like I gotta use like some tissues to like wipe it up and stuff like that because it gets like a little bit spread out all over. But then the good thing is it's only like once a day.
I'm really happy that everyone's hitting you with the -2. I have both chats open. It's
I don't
you're
understand.
getting nothing but -2s, and that
I came here with a legit, genuine.
you're the reason
controversy.
people feel nervous about talking about their bowel issues. All right, you're
What are you
part of the
talking
problem. You're part of the
about?
problem.
I'm not part of the problem. I'm part of the solution. Rectum works fine on my machine. Forehead.
Not on my screen.
God.
Go, if you have bowel problems, talk to a gastroenterologist or your local doctor and get your problems diagnosed so they're not bad.
I should
That
still
makes
do
sense.
that. Even though, like, so my stomach's been in the clear now for a little over a year. But, like, you remember how once a year my stomach would just fall apart?
Yeah, you'd get like infected by like a horrible bacterial disease. I
Well, that's the
remember.
thing. Like, one doctor told me it was a horrible bacterial disease. And then the second time, they misunderstood me and thought I said I had been diagnosed with it again. But then they ran a test and they were like, no, like, there's nothing. And I was like, well, this is the same symptoms, like identical. And they were like, yeah, like, we can't find anything wrong with you. And then it just went away again. But now it's been like a year again. And I'm like, is this gonna just happen again soon? I don't know, I'm just kind of waiting for it.
Dude, the human body is a nightmare. Like honestly, like when do we get the upgrade? Like send it back. When do we get human 2?
I don't think that like the human body is like one cohesive thing. I think it's like a group project where like people don't want to work together, but they're all under this umbrella of like, Apollo. Like the gastrointestinal system is like, why the heck does the brain keep shoving garbage down here? It's so difficult to process. And then, it's the brain is like, oh, why quit making so much noise down there? You suck.
No. So see, the problem is that it's not stop sending so much garbage down there. It's stop sending literally anything down here. What are you doing? Stop. I
We're
can't
full.
deal with any of this. What the hell is even this? Eggs?
We're swamped down here. We're swamped.
What is this, lettuce? I can't deal with what? Water?
It's just like a big kitchen nightmares episode. Nobody's getting along.
It's messed up, man.
I will say, I not to be like fucking Mr. All My Shit is so nice.
Please do.
But,
I've been hearing enough bad shit lately, dude. Tell me about the good shit.
The last year of like, I've been like the world's most hydrated man, and also eating like a pretty good diet almost all the time. My poop in life has never been better.
Dude,
I believe that.
I'm jealous. I'm
Just,
jealous.
just pooping like a champion.
I
this
don't
year.
know how much water's like. I thought I was being good like with water, but maybe I'm still being bad with water. I don't know. Maybe I just
I
still
remember-
need
water,
even more.
I've learned.
I'm just sick of peeing, dude. Even the amount of water I drink now has me peeing way too much. I feel like I pee out more than I
Little
take
salt
in.
there too.
One time I told you that I pee like every 90 minutes and you went off like I was the sicko.
Yeah, that was like what 4 years ago or some shit.
Yeah.
It's been a minute now,
I feel like
dude.
I remember that.
I feel like I gotta get my prostate checked or some shit, man. Like it's out of control.
Yeah, I pee a ton.
But maybe that's just normal,
Yeah.
you know. Maybe I should just be drinking
So-
more.
A big thing my trainer told me when I
Hmm.
was starting with him was that it's not just drinking water. You got to make sure you got them electrolytes. You got to make sure you got a little
Mm.
sodium in there at the start. So I usually start every day with Pedialyte.
Are you telling me I should get a Gatorade, dude?
Yeah, slam a little Gatorade at the start.
I actually like, dude, the white Gatorade, like,
Oh.
it's actually good as hell,
it's
man.
like blue Gatorade but better, even though
Yeah,
it's
it
white.
is just blue Gatorade, but better. And I don't even like the blue
Yeah.
Gatorade.
I said bloob. Bloob.
Shut up, man.
White flavored artificial stuff is the best flavor.
It's sometimes it's pineapple, which is good, and sometimes it's just like always like the mystery flavor, dude. And it's like, no,
So-
this shit is good.
Can I tell you? I feel like purple is always my favorite flavor of
You
anything.
get out of here,
I-
you grape.
could
Purple
not
Gatorade's disgusting.
could not disagree more.
Okay, same. Grape is medicine. It's just medicine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Come on.
You
I will
ever-
say
you-
chat turned on me when I did a tier list of sodas and grape was S.
That's
Grape,
just
I thought grape soda went extinct.
Dude, it's hard to find.
yeah, because it's
looking for
fucking
it.
gross.
It's amazing, dude.
And I feel like grape juice is like you only drink it when you're 9 or 90. Like in the intervening years, you don't touch that at all.
Well, grape juice is loaded with so much sugar that it's like fine.
Fanta
but-
grape does suck. I gotta make myself clear here that no one thinks I'm
It's so
backing
weird too because
grape Fanta.
grapes are delicious. They're really good. Just
Grapefruit.
regular ass grapes are great. But yeah,
Dude,
grape
orange
flavored
soda.
stuff is just. Or orange is next worst. Orange is next worst.
I'm with them, honestly.
It's my
I'm
next
with them.
favorite.
You're
Oh my
wrong. You're
God.
reversed. You're just out of control.
Oh my god.
I feel like when I drink orange soda, I get like a residue built up in my mouth.
It
Like, I always
it
feel
does-
like
it's
there's
bit
a little-
filmy, yeah.
What's the wine word?
don't
Like
get
it's all the tannins in the in the orange crush.
Dude, I not it doesn't taste like Orange Crush, but if you've ever had a Bud Light Lime, they're really
Have
bad. they leave an awful film in my mouth. I
That
feel like
is-
the
It's the
artificial lime
tannins,
just sticks
man.
to your teeth.
It is the tannins. You know what? They just had a tannin-rich crop that year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh,
I
man.
how much soda do you guys drink? I drink like one soda a week. I think is where I'm at now. Like it's
Oh man, dude. Like maybe twice a year at this point.
really.
It's crazy. Yeah, I had a Doritos yesterday, and I was the happiest man.
That's
on
how
earth.
that's pronounced?
I think so.
Well,
Wait, are you talking about Jarritos?
Yeah, that's how I said it.
I've been saying Jarrito my whole life.
I would say Dorito.
So which one of us is going to make this part of our bedtime routine where we can't fall asleep because we're thinking about all the times we said it wrong?
I'll never stop saying it.
Justin does like to
I
lean
doubled
into the
down.
saying things wrong.
Yeah. It's Doritos. Justin was right.
What?
I'll take it. Cal Seeger said it. I believe him.
Show me your passport.
No, you said Doritos.
Oh, I got a little cat. Oh yeah.
It's
You're
ha. It's Jarritos. Like
Doritos.
Ritos?
ha.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so it's like Doritos, but you know, haha, Ritos.
Haha. Yeah, actually, I had a 0-calorie Dr. Pepper, like Dr. Pepper Zero, not Diet Dr. Pepper, and like that was fine. But I'm just at a point now that I'm a water freak. I'd rather just have cold water.
I get upsold on the delivery apps. I would say I probably eat or drink 2 Diet Cokes or Coke Zeros a week.
That's
Oh,
honestly,
man.
that's still okay. Like, I think as long as
The
you're
only-
not in the territory of like 4 or 5 a week, then you're good.
Yeah.
I used to be like 2 a day, dude. Actually, like 2 a day. As a
Even
kid.
then,
Oh yeah.
like, okay, I'm not gonna name names, okay? But there is a collaborator we've worked with in the past. I remember I was talking to him around New Year's
Name
one
them.
year, and I'm not gonna name them.
Name them.
I'm not gonna name them, but I remember they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm on my New Year's resolution. It's like to not drink any Diet Mountain Dew." And I was curious. I was like, "Oh, how many do you normally drink?" And he was like, "Oh, like 7 to 10 a day." And I was
No,
like,
my lord.
"What?"
that's not possible. That you couldn't even drink 7 to 10 glasses of water a day. It'd kill you. You just explode.
Well, yeah, it
Yes,
doesn't
you
taste as
can.
good.
Yeah.
You can totally, yeah. Justin's right.
I drink like 128 ounces of water a day minimum.
Dude, I would be peeing literally like all hours of the day. I wouldn't be not peeing.
I have a 64-ounce jug that I fill twice a day.
Maybe I just need a big ass jug.
Yes,
It
dude.
helps.
Jug
It does
life,
help.
dude. My jug is bigger than my fucking head.
The thing is, I
love
don't
that
want to
thing.
clean. I don't want to clean a jug, dude.
You don't have to. It's water.
Dude, you
Yeah.
backlog in all that spit and
You just rinse it out with water.
Once a week, you give it a rinse with like super hot water. Maybe you get a little
Yes.
soap if it starts to smell a little funky.
Super hot water, and that's it. That's all
you're
you don't
you're
need.
cultivating in there is what
Oh,
you're
God.
doing.
I'm not
My
cultivating.
cat
I
just
washed
knocked
this
my headphones
yesterday.
off my head.
I washed my water bottle yesterday. Don't even worry about it. I'm not cultivating.
Dude, I'm counting the fucking minutes, man. And when I end the stream today, I'm gone, dude, for what 11, 12 days.
You're gone for 12 days?
I'm gone, dude.
Oh my God.
I'm going to LA for a week and then Vegas for a couple days. I'm gone.
He's
You gonna
outta
smoke a
here.
little Ho Chi Minh's mustache while you're out west?
I'm absolutely going to do that.
Did you know? So it's legal in Canada, and it's legal in Washington. But when you cross the border, if they ask you if you've ever imbibed, you must make the devil's choice. Am I gonna lie to an officer of the law? I would
Yes.
never.
Yeah.
What would
Oh.
my parents think? Or am I gonna tell the truth and be literally, possibly barred from entering your country forever?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Just definitely
that's a
say no.
crazy question to ask people.
Yeah, man.
It really is.
We just got to get this shit
Yeah,
over with,
it's-
man. Apparently, they're gonna. I was told by someone in my chat they're gonna be legalizing shrooms. Like, there's laws in California to be like, all right, let's just get this shrooms legalized now. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, they
Why not?
decriminalized it already in Colorado and DC.
Yeah, and Oregon, or everything's legal in Oregon, dude.
Can I tell you?
Oh yeah, please.
They're great.
That's
it.
His stamp of approval.
Hashtag ad.
Yeah,
I
apparently.
just think it's fucked that because like it has the effect of treating PTSD in people, like just because of that, we're supposed to allow everybody else to have fun as well, like without going to prison. I see ads like I'll be walking around the city. It's not legal, just to be clear here,
It's
but there will just be like
decriminalized.
I guess maybe I don't know. They were giving out like literally heroin in front of the police station like 3 months ago. So I don't know what's going on,
It's called
but
that's the vaccine, Ryan.
there was not the vaccine. Okay, they bought it on the dang dark web. But there's just ads like flyers and stuff. Will be walking around, and it'll be like, "Hey, we sell like mushroom plans if you want to do like a daily microdosing." And I'm like, "You can just put your phone number attached to this shit and then put it on the street light or something." That's crazy.
Yeah, well, you could buy spores in the U.S. It just becomes illegal once you cultivate them.
This seems very sensible.
Right?
I was reading up on peyote too, the cactus. And
Yes,
apparently
dude.
all the laws of that are like really weird, and like I think as long as you like say that you're doing it for religious reasons, it's allowed.
I'm sure.
Like I'm not saying this is not a thing that
I'll
I'm
be
saying to go do, but apparently you could
Yeah.
just be like, yeah, no, because they had to make it legal for Native Americans because it's a part of their culture. And then
Okay.
apparently some white dude once was like, well, hey, if they can do it, I can do it. And then it went to the Supreme Court, and they were like, fuck, man, if they can do it, he can do it. We gotta let the white people do stuff. So apparently, yeah, you just say it's for religious reasons, and you're like,
We got to stop keeping them down.
yeah.
Dude, I always get peyote and salvia confused. Which one is the one where when you smoke that shit, you feel like you live like 10 lifetimes, but you actually just
Salvia.
okay.
Yeah.
You've been sitting on the couch for like 2.5 minutes, actually.
Yeah.
That sounds terrifying, but also really like compelling.
I don't know one person who had a good salvia experience, so I never tried it. I was like, if like 50 of you had a bad time, I'm just gonna skip this one.
But people keep doing it. Everyone says it's bad, and then everyone, what the
It's
hell,
because they
man?
could buy it at a head shop. It's so
Yeah.
bad. As soon as they're like, you could buy this. We don't really know what it is, but yeah, smoke it, I guess. People do it. God, fucking if you did mushrooms, Apollo, I would understand. But if you did peyote without me, I'd be actually offended. I'd expect at least a heads up, like, "Hey, man, can you get to
Okay.
California tonight?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I guess."
If I ever get a hold of some peyote, you'll be first on my list. All right, we'll get together.
Thank you.
But also apparently I was reading a lot about it. It's over harvested and actually endangered now in America. So you're not supposed
damn.
to get it.
Dude, it's so funny to me that like since legalization, my mom has been talking to me because she's like a cool mom. She's in her mid 50s, so she's not super old. But she's like, I've been thinking like maybe one day like I might wanna like try like a brownie or something. And it just it's a little rude, I guess, but I always love when people still talk about weed as if it's not like the most mundane
Yeah.
drug that exists
Yeah,
on
when
planet
there's
Earth.
still,
It's
like-
I've been
when there's still
weighing
some
the
mystery
pros
to
and
it.
cons. Like I'm not sure if it's really for me yet.
My
Like it-
insanely conservative parents both, because of my brother, now smoke and do edibles, and it's hilarious. It is hilarious.
That is hilarious. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that for them. God damn. I remember, I remember going to a Thanksgiving once at my aunt's house and walking in and immediately recognizing the smell of weed. Because I think I was like 23. I was like, oh yeah, that's weed. And like I walked in the back room and all the adults were hiding it and like pretending like it was
man.
nothing. I was like, what the fuck? This is weird.
My mom's in chat said yes, we do. You can't say that. I'm calling the cops.
Uh-oh.
My mom's been coming to chat a lot lately because before I moved, I set it up on their Amazon Fire Sticks. So my mom will talk in the chat, but she was like, "Oh yeah, Grandma watches all the time. She just doesn't chat." And I was like, "Oh no."
Oh no. Ryan, your parents don't ever watch, right?
I think my mom might, but she's savvy and would not tell me that she does.
Oh.
That's fair.
I think she's curious, but she knows like she doesn't want to blow up my bubble of protection.
That's fair. Yeah, the first time my mom came in the chat, her username was her full first and middle name. And I was like, hey, Mom, we can't do this.
Oh man,
Good stuff. Good stuff.
that is great.
My mom watches a lot, and I don't think my dad knows what I do still. I don't think he knows what it is.
Dude, I had a great moment. I was picking up my daughter from daycare yesterday, and the daycare provider was a little bit late, so all the parents were hanging out. It was like being back in high school. You get introduced to these people I've never, met before, basically. And the guy asked me what I did for work, and I was like paranoid. I was like, "Oh, I make YouTube videos," and he's like, "Oh, do you just make YouTube videos, or like, do you know what Twitch is too?" And I was like, "All right, this is my guy." we we just talked for like 10 minutes about Twitch and YouTube.
Dude, I like those combos. I was heading to the gym the other day, and there was a guy here applying fertilizer to my lawn and shit from the landscaping place. And as I'm walking to my car, he was leaving, and then I had a Twitch hoodie on. And he's like, "Oh, Twitch." He's like, "Are you a streamer?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've actually been doing it for a long time." And we just talked about Twitch for like a solid 10 minutes, and it was very pleasant. I like those little small talk interactions. They're cute.
I have wanted to stop saying what I do because people who know what it is, they ask you what like your Twitch is, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't like when I like give it out like to people I don't,
Yeah.
like I just like it's just awkward. Like I'm not saying I distrust you as an individual, but like this would be better if we just
Yeah, dude. I've had that backfire. When I went to when I bought a TV at Best Buy in Florida, I was wearing a Twitch hoodie, and the guy asked me about Twitch, and he asked my username, and I told him, and he was immediately like, "Oh shit, dude! Like you actually he's like, you do this shit," and I was like, "Yeah, yeah," and like he was nice enough, and then the next day in chat, guy comes in and he goes, "Hey, dude, it's," and he said his name. He's like, "I met you at Best Buy in Lady Lake." Like, right off 441, and I'm like, "Motherfucker, stop! No, 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 no!"
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is.
I also, man, my stream rig used to be right next to my front door in Florida, and one time I got a pizza delivery, and the guy was like, "Oh, dude, like I've been trying to get my stream going. I play Call of Duty. Like tonight, I'll be off shift in an hour." And I was like, "Oh no."
That's always that's.
Oh, I'm selling all this shit immediately. Sorry. I just put this on
And then I
Facebook
moved.
Marketplace.
I had to spend an
was
entire
hard, man.
hour talking down a taxi or an Uber driver because I told him I did Twitch and he wanted to start on Twitch, but he didn't play games at all and just wanted to do like a bunch of like shit that I'd be like, no, I don't know if that like that would work out, man. Like like it's a cool idea, but you shouldn't know. There's a whole hour of that, an hour drive to the airport doing that.
Ooh, that's rough.
And I was just
bet
trying to be nice,
Anytime Twitch comes up in an Uber, it always just immediately turns into talking about being 1099, and then we just talk about tax stuff for the whole drive, and that's fine. I like that.
Dude, I got recognized at my sister's wedding, not as a family
Whoa.
member, but as the
Captive
streamer.
audience. Yeah.
That was weird. Like that was
Whoa,
yeah,
that's wild.
It was like that was some small world shit. Like it wasn't like, oh
Was
yeah,
it like someone's
you're
death?
yeah, I think it was someone that was a part of the other family. But I don't know. I don't remember who they were. It's been like a few years now, and I kind of forgot.
Damn,
But yeah, that was a weird experience.
that's
I'm not
wild.
Trying to flex. There was like a 18-month period I didn't get recognized at all, which also coincided with not really leaving the house that much. But the last 2 months, 5 or 6 times. It's reaching the point where I would say like once every 5 times I go outside, I spot someone. I'm like, that's my demo. 25 to 32-year-old. For some reason, they're all like 6'6". I don't know how that happens, but I guess it's flattering for
They're all
them.
tall and handsome.
And it's crazy. I have a hat and a mask on, and they're still like, "Hey, are you Northern Lion?" And I'm always like, "You got me. You found me."
I expect to
they're
get
right.
recognized quite a lot in LA because we're gonna be running around as a big group of streamers. So not only is it just like your audience, but it's everyone's audience. It's gonna be like, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
that's them. That's the streamers.
Oh, I told Apollo this before, but I want to repeat it now that I've got your freaking chat here, Ryan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Long story short, I went to the best restaurant I'd ever been to a couple months ago with some of my friends who had just sold pretzel, and we were going
Okay.
out for a little
Oh, yeah, yeah.
celebratory dinner. And we ordered part of the dinner. We ordered one of every dessert.
Oh.
And then after the dessert, the waitress came up. She was like, "Hey, someone knows one of you from the internet," and paid for all the dessert,
Oh Lord.
but didn't tell us who. So I still don't know who, and we don't know who got recognized. It was like me, McLaffy Taffy, Lucid Fox. It was a bunch of us. So we don't know who it was, or yeah. So if it was any of you, thank you. That's it. That's all I have.
Did they know that it was one of every dessert on the menu before they paid for it, or
I
was
don't
that like
know.
did they
They
get
were
like
like,
a
"Can we
like
pay
a
for their
$400 bill?
$200.
Yeah.
It was like $200.
And they expected to pay for like a $50 cake or something, and they're like, "Oh,
Dude,
you want to pay for the dessert? Okay, I'll
no.
come bring you the receipt." And then he got the
Oh,
receipt, and he
no.
was too nice to be like, "Oh
I
fuck."
didn't consider this. Oh no.
Oh shit, that's
Oh fuck, dude.
and they had already told you that they were paying it, so they couldn't back out.
Oh, that's brutal. But genuinely, I felt so weird that I had no one to say thank you to. Like, it distressed me. I stood up and looked around and just started staring at people, hoping that someone would look at me and be like wave, you know?
And then you're being observed.
Oh man,
You're inside of the bubble now.
yeah. I feel like it was no one who watches me because I feel like I'm approachable. I don't feel like anyone would feel weird about being like, "Hey man, I covered your dessert," you know? Like, I don't know. I think I told you, Ryan. I met a bunch of folks from your chat at Jeff Rosenstock's show in Orlando a few years ago,
Hey.
and I was there because I'm not trying to be Mr. Name Droppy, but he's a friend of mine, and I was standing around with my friend John and other people from the band, and people came up, and John got ready like someone was coming up to meet him, but they were like, "Hey, dude, like we know you from the NLSS," and John started cracking up. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, so you remember you did that Twitch thing, and you were like, "Oh, this guy like," or no, it was someone you went out to dinner with, and you were like, "Oh, they mentioned your name as like someone that they watch on Twitch." I looked them up on Twitter. They don't fucking follow me. I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just saying I guess they're like they don't want other people to know that they watch me.
Well, my worst interaction ever was at a 7-Eleven in New York. The cashier went, "Hey man, are you 8C Justin?" And I went, "Yeah, do you watch?" And he went, "Nope." And then he rung me up, and we didn't say anything else to each other.
That is great.
It was so bad.
Honestly, that's kind of awesome though. Like,
Oh, it was brutal.
you got to
It
give
was
him
vicious.
credit. Like that was a bold play on his part.
It was very bold, and he just went about his business. Didn't
I'm
miss a
sure.
beat.
I'm sure I told you guys, but maybe like 6 years ago, I went to McDonald's, and when I was picking up my order, the worker behind the counter, she was like a teenage girl. She was like, "Oh my God, are you Northern Lion?" And I said, "Yeah." I was a little embarrassed, and then she just went, "Oh my God," and she just turned her back to me, and like my food was there, so I was like, nice to meet you, and I just took the bag and like walked away. She didn't turn around and then like turn back around a second later. She isolated herself from the conversation.
Well, she knows how much you shit talk the working man, so she just
Right.
wanted to get out of your way.
You think you could walk a mile in my shoes? I didn't know what to do, so I just left.
It's wacky being, because I don't think any of us are famous by actual famous terms, like, you know,
No.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
still being in a place where you can just be walking around and someone could be like, "Oh, you're that person." It's a weird feeling.
Dude, I genuinely love it. Like anytime, 'cause it's only happened to me once since I moved here, but it happened a few times in Florida, and every time people are very apologetic, and I'm always like, "No, keep doing this. You're making me feel so cool. You're making me feel way more important than I am."
I would like to think that it reflects positively on me, that I've been recognized in public, I don't know, enough times that there would be like one story of like he was berating the staff at this. He called the waitress toots and like snapped his fingers to get their attention and stuff like that. And there's not a single one of those.
The Infederence electrical.
The electric case, can you scan those one at a time, please? Like you're doing right now. There's the copy pasta where you pull up your shirt and breastfeed the baby there, but
Oh, dude, This gives you a free pass. You need to go out one day and just be a fucking monster, and no one will believe it.
That is a genius.
I can't remember if I told you. I had an awkward moment when I had the baby at activity gym, where like when it's a gym situation, you got to take your shoes off, so you put them like in a cubby, under a bench, and I was trying to leave. I had the baby like on my shoulder, and there's just a lady came and sat like on the part of the bench where my shoes were under, and just pulled her titty out and started breastfeeding their baby like right there, right, literally with like her feet covering where my shoes are, and I just had to be like, excuse me, can I get my shoes? And she was like, oh yeah, no problem. And I want to be clear, I'm not saying it's not okay that she did it.
Yeah, it's just always shocking.
I was just like, I've never had to ask someone nursing to move, so that I don't think I don't know where I'm going with this, but it was uncomfortable because for a second I was like, I was 49% like, well, I guess I'll just wait here till she's done, and then 51% like, I gotta ask her to move, otherwise I'm gonna look like even more of a creep.
Yeah, you don't want to be the guy just staring at the person breastfeeding and waiting.
You don't want to be in one of those
Yeah, that's the
situations
thing.
where you don't
That's
know
why
how long you have to wait for something. I did that at a card store. I was getting some cards and I walked in and there was no one at the counter, but no one was at the store. It was just two employees and they were just both kind of doing their own thing. And I walked to the counter and I just kind of sat there because the cards I wanted were behind the counter. And I don't know, how long would you sit there comfortably waiting before you said something and be like, excuse me? Like, how long would you wait?
30 seconds.
Okay, because I waited like 4 minutes. And I was like, this is getting to that point where I like, if there's any extra minutes here, I'm gonna say something, like, because this is.
Yeah.
But eventually they just walked up and they're like, okay, well, can I help you? Like, oh, thank God I didn't say anything when they finally walked up.
Oh man,
I become like a little bit of a sicko. I don't demand good customer service. I'm not one of those people who's like, the customer's always right, but. I've started to like stand up for my principles. Like I was in line when I was like last week. I got some juice, and I went to go up to the juice. I was in the juice line, walking up to the cashier. Okay,
a juice line?
there's like a juice bar. Okay, and I went up to I was going up to the cashier, following the arrows on the ground. This like 50-year-old lady came through the exit of the line, opposed to the arrow, and just went to the cash register. So at first I was like, okay, you know what? It happens. Some people just don't pay attention. Then she said, I want something here that doesn't have celery in it. And the worker just got stun locked because I think there's one of those things where there's probably like 30 different options. And then she was like, well, you're going to, they talked about it for like, 3 or 4 minutes. And it was like, you can really get anything without celery. We could just replace it. And then she was like, okay, can I get that? But what can I replace it with? And then she rattled off like a list of, 30 things. And she was like, well, I don't really like pineapple that much, but can I get it with like just a little pineapple? And like, I had been waiting here for like 3 minutes. And I just walked away. I left the establishment. Because you know what? I don't blame the worker for not being like, lady, get the hell out of the store. But I was like, I can't debase myself by participating in this charade.
Yeah. Oh man.
I respect myself more. Like I'm leaving.
I don't know, man. That's like free entertainment. Like,
oh yeah, I went back like half an hour later.
Amazing. Dude,
It wasn't the store's fault. It was
if I
the.
walk out of a place, I'm never going back.
Oh.
Oh,
I think it depends why.
I guess.
Like there's been times where I've been at like a restaurant and then you like sit down, and after you sit down, nobody comes to see you for like half an hour. I would never go back to that place ever.
yeah, that's ridiculous. I've been to places where like, and I'm sure it's probably not the wait staff's fault. They're probably overworked and et cetera, et cetera. But like, man, it sucks to be at a table waiting to even order your food for like 15 minutes.
Dude. Or don't even get me started. There needs to be like a manager at the back of the kitchen that ensures that nobody who ordered their food after you gets their food before you.
Oh, that's the worst.
They need to keep like an itemized list of when people ordered and then when people got served.
You always notice when the people that sit down after you get their food first.
Dude, Yeah, someone sits after you, they get their food before you get it, and they leave, and you're like just starting to eat. Oh man,
It's
You're
even
like, oh,
worse
come
when
on.
it happens like within your own table when you all order at the same time and everyone else's food comes and your food is like 10 minutes after.
Are
That's the
you the?
worst.
Do you want people to wait for you?
No, God, no.
Same.
Gee, no, do
But
not.
some people, they were raised like if you ever eat when someone else doesn't have their food yet, like that's such a sin that you're just supposed to let your food get cold while they wait for theirs.
Yeah, that's just eat, man. I don't care. Like, my family always like just sits like at the table for like 20 minutes after they're done eating too. Like,
Oh,
that
don't even
that
get me
annoys me.
started.
And so it's like,
Mm.
can we just go? Like, can we walk around? Like, if we're not doing anything, I want to finish my drink. We can go just drink somewhere else. Like, let's just go.
I don't enjoy like when they get they're like, hey, after dinner, do you want to get like a cup of coffee? Do you want like a tea or something? I'm like, what are you talking about?
We just
I
ate.
just ate like a steak. I don't need a cup of coffee.
I mean,
Are you a psycho?
getting dessert can be fun. Like going to a dessert place after. Like if you didn't get dessert at the restaurant, I'm okay with that. But that's people
Yeah, I've never
don't
been a dessert guy.
appreciate walking enough. I feel like just going around and walking, like when you're out after you eat, just walking the meal
Yes.
off. That's nice.
Oh, dude, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing to do. I went to like some of the only meat I've eaten this year. I went to a Brazilian steakhouse a couple weeks ago with fucking Laffy Taffy and Good. Good was coming through town. I was like, yeah, it's a special occasion. But after the avalanche of meat at the Brazilian steakhouse, it was in an open air mall kind of area. Just walked around the mall for like a half hour. It was fucking great.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I felt good. I didn't feel like all bloated and shitty anymore.
I was in Vegas and I love all my new friends that I've met, but the one thing that pissed me off about them was they never wanted to walk anywhere. I'm like, it's
Oh, man.
Vegas. We can just go walk.
Yeah.
You just we go walk. Like, come on.
It's
We
a
don't need to.
balmy 117 degrees
No,
Fahrenheit
it's
right
like
now.
when the sun's down. But seriously, like we just everyone was like, no, like let's just drive. We can grab a taxi. It's like, God, you guys have too much money. Let's just go walk. Come on, just be nice.
Ooh. Plus, you can't even take your drink that's in a cup shaped like the Eiffel Tower into the Uber. It's illegal.
Steve wanted one of those daiquiris so bad, and he just to get one, he didn't even want it. I swear to God, we walked to like just the middle of this area that had them because they're everywhere, and he wanted it so bad, and he got one. And we waited in line. He got one. He took like 3 sips and was like, "This is fucking disgusting." I was like, I mean, I don't know what you expected, man.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It was good though.
Oh.
But it was just nice walking. I didn't even care. I wasn't even mad.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, you don't
That's
know.
fair.
Yeah, because Vegas is just out of your wheelhouse now, isn't it?
I've been there. I bet we'll probably. I think it's like one of those places that like once every 5 years I forget that I don't like, and then Kate will be like, "Let's go to Vegas," and I'll be like, "Okay," and then like sleep in the hotel, be like, "Oh, this is really nice. The rooms are so big," and then in the morning I'll go up to get a coffee, and I'll see some dude with like drinking the tallest beer I've ever seen at like 6:55 a.m. and like smoking a cigarette inside, and I'm like, I fucking hate this.
And you walk past the
Man.
old like men and women who literally look like they're zombified at the slot machines and like they haven't left their
Yeah,
seat in
dude.
2 years.
Yeah,
Dude, when I was last there, when I was 20, I was there for a comedy festival, and I'm walking around in Vegas at like, it was like 11 a.m. I was walking with my grandma because she wanted to see the strip. And some guy walks up to me, starts handing me cards with fucking naked ladies.
Oh,
on them,
yeah,
being like, hey
yeah.
man, like come on, like I could get you there right now. Anything you want. I'm like, this is my fucking grandma. Shut the fuck up.
I went the first time I went to Vegas. I went with my parents, and they would like flick it at like my dad, and then when my parents were walking in front of me, they would like sneakily be like, "Here you go." like I'm gonna be at the hotel room with my parents later that night at age 21. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, see you later, guys. I'm just gonna go fuck a prostitute." So I'll be back in an hour and a half, mom and dad.
Oh, that's so supportive
Come
of
on.
them, though. Come on, you gotta respect that.
Oh man.
People always ask, like, is it fun to go to Vegas? Should I go to Vegas? And the answer is, do you have money? And if the answer is yes, yeah, you'll have a good time at Vegas. Do you like gambling
Yeah,
and
you got money to
drinking
spend.
and spending money and losing lots of money? Vegas is great. Then yeah, go ahead. It's the best
Yeah.
place to lose money.
Like, I would only like to go to Vegas at this point to spend too much money on food.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's why I want to go there.
Dude, I got mad the first time I went to Vegas because the whole city is built around
This-
hedonism,
Yeah.
right? Like sin.
Mhm.
That not in a bad way. But I remember like I went, it was me, my mom, and my dad. We went to a place that had like dollar margaritas. I don't even remember. It was one of the casinos that was like in old Vegas or something.
Oh, downtown.
And I was like, hey, can we get 3 margar? Can I just me? Can I get 3 margaritas, please? And the guy was like, oh, legally we can only serve you 2. And I'm like, it's that you have you looked around at the debauchery that is happening, saturating every square inch of the city. I have 2 middle-aged adults over there and myself, and I can't buy a round of drinks. Like I have to get 2 and then walk them over and then walk back and be like, by the way, can I also have 1 more margarita?
Yeah, that's obscene. I hate that.
The bad parts of Vegas are pretty bad, and make you
Yeah.
question why you even went there. We had to.
Yeah, I stuck to the script.
We were sitting at a Pai Gow table, and
Okay, dude, James Bond.
dude, Pai Gow is. I'm going to tell you. No. You're laughing. Pai Gow is the game to play because it's slow. So even when you lose, you get to play for longer. Instead of if you play blackjack, all your money is gone. If you lose, you lose in like 30 seconds. But if you're playing Pai Gow, the game takes a long time, and you draw a lot too. The game has it to where like you tie the dealer a bunch, so you get to play for longer. It's the best game, and that's the truth. Anyway, we were playing Pai Gow, and a very, very large Cuban man comes and sits down at the table, and he drops a tab. I've never seen this before, but he drops like a tab, and on the back of the tab is written $10,000. And so apparently, like he just threw that down, and then like the big like bouncer, like I run this section of tables stuff comes up, and he's like, okay, well, he knew the guy because like he seemed like a very rich guy who gambled a lot, so the casino loved him. And yeah, he was the worst human being I've ever had the displeasure of being within hearing or seeing distance of. There was a point. This is gonna make a lot of people mad, and it made me mad. There was a point where he just started losing, and he was losing tens of thousands of dollars. Just like, and this is like a small table, but yet he's sitting there dropping insane amounts of money, and he starts getting mad. And he started like kind of smack talking a little bit towards the dealer, and eventually looked her right in the eye and called her a fucking bitch.
Wow!
Because he lost. This is just like she was doing nothing wrong. She was just doing her job. I felt so bad, and she legit like walked away and grabbed like the dude, and legit like you'd think like, oh, okay, well, this is where you get kicked out of the casino, right? Because you're a pile of human trash, but. No, when you're an incredibly wealthy person who loses thousands of dollars every day at the casino, they really don't want you to leave. So like he started lying and like looking over to our left, which with 2 guys at the table, and dude, they were like they knew that guy was rich, and they did not want to mess with him. They were like, oh, please give us some of your money, please. So like, yeah, no, he didn't say fucking bitch to her. He was saying it to us. Yeah, he wasn't doing it. And they were defending him, and they didn't know him. They were just 2 random dudes, and it was like, oh, this is the worst. Like this, I feel so bad for this dealer. And they swapped out the dealers, and she had to go to a different table. And the guy.
That's good. It sounds like she needed like an attitude.
That's exactly like what basically the guy was saying. He was like, yeah, no, she was being really rude, and like, yeah, like, I hope she didn't get like punished or anything for it, because my God. This guy was like,
I'm sure. I'd hope that they knew that the guy's just an awful asshole. They're pandering to,
hope,
dude. To a different table.
I really
goddamn,
hope.
that sucks.
He's a horrible, horrible, horrible person. Yeah, that's one of those moments where you're like, yeah, Vegas kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that's like crazy time chat, right? Like whenever there's like a big win, people are like, "This is great," and then like if there's 7 bad spins in a row, they're like, "Fuck you! I fucking hate you."
And what's crazier to me, like when I was obsessed with for like 2 days just watching Crazy Time, where I was like, this is just a whole world I didn't know existed. reading the chat, there's chat moderators who will talk occasionally and be like, now, folks, just calm it down a little bit.
Please stop sexually harassing our host, please.
But they don't stop it. They just say that sometimes. And then the people will be like, fuck you, sorry, and just start screaming at them, and then they just stay forever. It's amazing.
Oh, man.
It's nuts.
Well, I am going to go.
Oh yeah,
Fair.
you're good. That,
Good,
Yeah,
fun
good
Jackbox.
yeah.
That's tight. I gotta go finish my cooking.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Yeah, have fun on your trip, bud.
Yeah.
All right. Later. Have fun. Have fun.
Bye.
Oh, Ryan,
Yeah.
y'all don't give a fuck about Thanksgiving Day. Right?
I will not be here for Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, guarding, but no, that's fine. That's why I wanted to ask. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Later.
And it's just us. Well, shit, I was gonna open some cards, but the dang the delivery isn't here yet. I can go check. It's weird because UPS is usually here at like noon or 1. They've never been this late before. I'll go check. I'll go check one more time, and if it's here, we'll open the box. If it's not here, I'm gonna go. Because the football podcast started, and I want to jump in on it and catch the end of it. But yeah, I'll be right back. Let me go check. Okay, unfortunately, it ain't here. So, I think I'm just gonna end. I got nothing much else to do today. That was still a fun stream. Though we played some Halo. We had some good chats, some good discussions. I am not gonna stream tomorrow, probably. I mean, there's a chance. It's very low though, because I got shit to do tomorrow. I might be back tonight actually. Tonight I might do a watch party for what's it called? For Wheel of Time, maybe, but I don't know. If I don't see you guys again though, I'm sure I'll see you on social media and other people's streams. I'll try to do some IRL streams. I'll give it a shot. I can't promise much, but I'll give it a shot. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll miss you guys, and I will be back guaranteed on the 4th. I'll be back on the 4th. Well, no, I fly home on the 4th, so I'll be back on the 5th. No, 5th is Sunday. Maybe I'll stream Sunday. We'll see. Anyway, I'll be gone for a while, but I'll see you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for even letting me do trips like this. I feel blessed to even be able to take long breaks like this. So I'll see you guys in December. Bye.